Oh yeah, this Red Bull got me hyped up. Yup, I'm going crazy, crazy up in the studio. Yo, D, pass me some Red Bull.
I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. I got Red Bull in my cup.
Yeah, I got my Red Bull in my cup and I'm hyped up. I don't mix the syrup in it, if I did I'd be slowed up. I don't mess with sugar free cause I like the head rush. They call me Stack Stringo cause I'm making your girl blush. Snapbacks, all I wear is snapbacks. All I drink is Red Bull and haters can step back. Top to top, head back, let's finish the cup. Got my red silver cup filled to the top and that's what's up. You can throw away that monster and that rock stuff too. If you ain't drinking that Red Bull then you're looking like a fool. I'm colder than a freezer and I'm hot like the sun. I think I need some more Red Bull to cool off my lungs.
I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup.
Like a boss, yeah, I'm trippy, man, I'm drinking so much Red Bull, I think I might go insane. Yeah, I might go insane, I'm tripping on you haters. I got so much Red Bull like Baskin Robbins got flavors. I got work, my Red Bull look like that perp. I'm posted up at Seb's and I mix it with the slurp. I be drinking that Red Bull 24/7. Buy it at the gas station 7-Eleven. Got my Dre Beats on and I got the Red Bull in my hand. I'm spitting fire on the microphone, you know that I'm the man. Yeah, you heard it right, cause I told you I'm the man. So do yourself a favor and pick up a Red Bull can.
I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. Red Bull in my cup, yeah. Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup. I got Red Bull in my cup, yeah.
Know what exactly what you look like and where you live.
Well, I use a VPN, so
That is SoCap, Junior. I just pulled your IP. I've got it right now.
no, you don't. Huh? Say it.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where you're from.
That's not. How did? Hey!
Oh, I just pulled your IP. 308 Negra Aurora Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's you, isn't it?
No. That's.
I'm on Google Earth right now. I see a pizza on your roof.
That's my grandma's house. Nice try.
No, what? So you're playing at your grandmother's house? You're a loser. Don't even joke to me. You're a loser. Playing at grandma's. What is she gonna make you? Cookies and milk?
Someone says, "What's the future?" Vaughn Coleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my superior stream. See, unlike some people, I'm streaming tonight, and I wasn't going to. I'll have you know, but I felt that the people were deprived of a show that they liked, And, as a man of the people, I put aside my work. I printed out some character designs that I was going to look at and give feedback on to an artist for the, the comic that I've been working on. I had a lot of work to do. I was even doing a little workout. And I think, you know what? As a selfless man I am, I said, I'm needed here. I said that. I said the fans need to show that there's someone on their side. And so here I am. And you know what? I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is. Welcome him. What's going on, Bobby? Welcome to the first ever episode of Tuesdays with Vaughn.
It's gonna be hard to keep this as a weekly thing for reasons, but
I don't. Well, we don't need
the
a
pilot and finale of Tuesday.
It's like a one shot, And listen, I'll be here. I'm sure there are other Tuesdays where certain individuals might drop the ball, but that's okay because I'm here to pick it up. I'm a baller. One might even say. One could say that.
I was gonna say I have my usual critique of your thumbnail. It would have been so easy. All right, so it would have been so easy to just put your head over Cecil's head.
Yeah, I was doing that.
You didn't do that.
I was struggling with it, and I didn't feel. I was like, at this point, it's not going to be Tuesday for much longer. I just had to start the stream because it's about to be Wednesday, and I was like, this thumbnail sucks ass. It sucks ass, but it gets the point across, and in a shitty fashion. But I felt that the people needed me here in a timely manner. And so here I am.
Good job, man.
You know who encouraged me to stream tonight in his place? It was actually Jules.
Ooh.
So
is she showing up?
Probably not. But it would be really funny though.
That'd be funnier if she did show up.
I know that if she did
not.
Oh, I think if she did, that would be. Is that a cat?
Maybe.
Sinkless says, why did Vaughn have made a music video? Oh, he's talking about Red Bull in my cup. Okay.
Yes.
Greenie better be here, just saying. I sent her the link. She's usually very busy, but when she sees it, it's 50-50 on if she sees it in time when the show's here. So we'll see. You guys could, bother her or whatever. Let me know if there's anyone else I should send the link to. I sent the link to a lot of the usual suspects.
Send it to Philip K. Diaz.
Philip Diaz? Is it Philip K. Diaz? Is that?
Vaughn, you're a writer. You should know who
Philip K. Dick is. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
So that's my joke that you clearly did not understand.
Look, man. Vaughn is the best thing that happened to CG after Irene's armpits.
Nice. Very classic.
Fucking armpits, dude.
We're all about class here.
Dude, that's the internet is so down bad, man. So down bad.
I would agree with that if I wasn't currently drawing something featuring a barbarian with a giant blue cock that also turns into an axe.
You're drawing Carnal?
Possibly.
Dude, that's great.
So I can't really comment much on the gender.
Eating your meat is not really a workout, bro, but would like to meet you guys both. Well, thank you, man.
What is the first part of that? What is the first part?
That's kind of like a whole transition.
What the fuck?
Dude, that was like went from like gross to wholesome. But we'd love to meet you too, Sinkless. We'd love to meet you too. I'm not at 69, but I am at 609 subscribers. So that's kind of mildly funny, I guess. If you
Sinkless kind of sounds like a venereal disease of some sort.
Sinkless? A little bit.
Sinkless.
I got
Sinkless.
Yeah.
That's Sinkless.
It's pretty bad, man.
Burns when you piss.
Get Dale in here, dude. I'd love to get. I don't know if Dale would show up.
Bro,
we can get Dale, dude. How funny would that be? We get like all stars.
While you're at it, send Splat and Biz the link too.
Splat, Bisley, Frank Miller. We can get Frank Miller in here.
Shelby. Just send everybody I like the link.
Yeah. Just send everyone. Cecil likes the link, but not Cecil. He's not allowed to have the link.
Well, he couldn't. I saw briefly right before I came in. He couldn't stream because he's traveling or whatever.
Yeah, no, I know. Still, you know, I got to capitalize on this. I think it's very important. So, what kind of stupid shit does Cecil talk about on this show?
I don't know. You don't watch it?
No.
The honesty.
I usually do Vaughn Coleman Presents on Tuesdays. I don't, you know, I've watched like minutes of it.
What a good friend, Vaughn.
Usually stream snipes Zia. All right. This is not what I'm used to. Yeah, it's better. Sometimes you get something better than what you asked for. And I think this might be one of those cases. You know, sometimes you get something really special. Something that really.
What?
We
could talk about stuff in the news. I mean, this shit with the Pennsylvania killer guy is pretty interesting.
The Pennsylvania what?
So there's a serial killer that escaped in Pennsylvania.
That's fun.
And for some reason, they've been able to get like footage of him in the dark on front lawns of various houses, and it's like, you know, like a fucking deer, like he's a fucking deer of some sort. But yet they can't locate where the fuck this guy is. He's just like elusive somehow.
Damn, dude, this guy's creepy looking, man. All right, hold on, let me pull up some visual references for the people. Libya has lost tons of people. You mean really? Do we have any like?
He's talking about Morocco, I think. Morocco, there's a giant earthquake.
Well, unless Libya did too, that'd be on brand. If just like multiple horrible things happen. Is there like any like not horrible news?
I don't know.
This is fucking wild, man. So he just escaped. He escaped from prison.
Yeah. Oh, so I heard some. My coworker at work was telling me today. He he did this fucking like Assassin's Creed like fucking like parkour bullshit to get out, and it's all on camera too. He there's like two narrow walls, like alongside this giant fence, and he was able to like walk up them, like while holding the wall. You know what I mean? Like he was able to like hold his weight while walking vertically between the two walls, and then somehow managed to jump over the fence and escaped. And this is all on film, so whoever was watching him was fired because, you know,
their incompetence.
They did a very horrible job, honestly. And yeah, so there's now a serial killer that's free. They're saying people in that Pennsylvania area to not leave their house. You know, it's like, can you imagine trying to like sleep at night knowing there's a fucking serial killer that's good at parkour? You know.
That's pretty. So is there? I'm trying to find video of it.
I think it's out there. I mean, I remember this guy was pretty insistent that it was on the news. I'm taking his word on.
Let's see what ABC News has on the matter. That's just a still frame. Okay. Well, no, hold on. This should be a video, no?
He did some wild shit to get out. Some fucking.
Wait, so he was like already. So we did like some Super Mario shit. Okay.
News tonight: the manhunt for convicted murderer Danilo Cavalcante. Sources are telling us that the escaped prisoner is.
He's one of Alex's people. He's an Italian.
After a confirmed sighting,
is Alex Italian? Vaughn Prime. What's up, Joe Ball? Joe Ball, if you want the link, I can send it to you.
We mentioned that Alex is Italian like every stream. We keep fucking forgetting. It's like the 5th time I've mentioned.
For Danilo Cavalcante, whose odyssey of escape is now into its 12th day.
12 days? Holy shit.
It's been going on a while. Yeah.
Dude, so we got Christian on the loose. We got this guy. Dude, I hope they fight it out.
Wait a minute. What if this guy makes it to Virginia and kills Christian? Is that...
Wait,
would that mean...
Who would you be rooting for if these guys if he got into a fight to the death with Christian? Like, who would you...
I mean...
You know what I mean? Like, because
it shouldn't be that close.
I think this guy would just destroy Christian. I don't think Christian is much... Has he ever been in a fight?
Well, here's the thing. This guy is has somewhat, at least some intelligence. I mean, he was able to successfully escape from prison. And
Christian did, but I don't think it was his intelligence. Crisis Comics is Christian. All right, so let's pull up. What the fuck was this asshole's name again?
Just put Pennsylvania serial killer.
All right. I don't really. All right. Hold on. No, I gotta find it. I gotta be a good journalist and find his name before I post.
Journalist. That's a lot oxymoronic. Good journalist.
That's true. Danilo Cavalcante. That's
Just
not
say
Italian. That's
No?
Latinx.
I don't know. It sounds.
All right, here we go.
It
Copy
sounds a
and
bit
paste it.
Italian, no?
I don't think so.
I could
From
see
your-
a pizzeria with that written on top.
Start a
of it.
poll. All right, let's see. I was typing on my phone. It's being stupid. But the beating the meat is not a work thing. It's because Vaughn said that he worked out before live stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's actually funny.
Yeah. Rena gonna need a map when she sees 14 people watching this. Why would she need a map?
A mop. That
A
says
mop?
though. It says mop. M-O-P.
Oh. Okay.
Why mop though? That's a better question.
No, I get it.
I don't get it.
You don't get it? You really don't get that joke?
Got you for a second, didn't I? No, Vaughn, I don't get it. Explain it. Explain to the folks at home what the joke is.
The joke.
Yo,
ladies and gentlemen.
Brandon referenced that the other night. There's a very famous Norm Macdonald bit where he just keeps annoying the shit out of his guests. He keeps saying, "Why don't you explain it for the folks at home?" Like he must say like 10, 15 times. The guy started getting so pissed, and Brandon started doing it like 3 or 4 times. Why don't you explain to the folks at home what?
Brandon's pretty funny.
Brandon is funny.
Get a bucket and a mop. Explain, Vaughn. See, when a woman sees a stream with 14 viewers, sometimes things happen. Oh, we're at 19 now. Wow. This is. I need to grift off people more.
Grift.
Yeah. Listen. Oh, by the way, I want to point out my intro. Billy Tucci says Vaughn Coleman is the future. I don't believe he said that about Cecil. I just want to point that out. No big deal though. Not everyone could be the Cecil.
To get back to your grifting comment, listen, I've always long maintained that artistic integrity is for fucking commies. Okay, there's a reason why it's always poor people that have artistic integrity. Okay,
is that
people
right?
People like Gene Simmons, people like I don't know, fucking Robert De Niro's character in Casino. They're the people that truly succeed because they have no shame.
No shame at all.
No shame at all.
Dude, Casino is pretty good, but all right, what's your favorite Scorsese movie?
Definitely Goodfellas. I hate to be a normie. But,
no, it's a good pick. It's a good pick. I think I like Goodfellas. I love Taxi Driver.
Oh, that's right. Fuck Taxi. I forgot.
You could invite Anna, and she would bring in the crowd. I haven't talked to Anna in a bit, actually. It's funny. I first started streaming on Anna's channel, and I don't think I've ever streamed with her since.
I don't. Now that you mentioned Taxi Driver, fuck, I really love that. Might be Taxi Driver actually. Fuck.
There's a fair amount of Scorsese. Raging Bull is great. Raging Bull I appreciated more the second time.
I think it might be Taxi Driver for me. It's just so fucking good.
He has. Oh wait, is his new one out yet? October 20th. Okay, it's coming out.
Oh shit, Ghost House is here, bro.
Oh, what's up, Ghost House? How you doing? Casino is great, man. I love Casino.
Casino is very good.
But
why
I
are
don't
there
think
so many
it's
people here? Did you put a link?
I tweeted out over Cecil because Cecil was like, I can't make it, and I said, I guess I'll have to. Should I stream over Cecil? And then I said, I'm streaming over it, and I posted the shitty thumbnail that I made.
We're not streaming over him. You're streaming in absence.
Well, in absence, yeah, exactly. He fucked up, and I'm taking his place.
You're
listen,
the Zach Wilson to his Aaron Rodgers.
Sure. Oh wait, let's see. Wolfer says everyone says you're the future. Oh wait, yeah.
What?
Hold on. No, I was reading something else. Okay, hold on. I gotta check. Yeah, I'll check back on Twitter. Is that why it says Cecil? Shit! I forgot to remove that from the thumbnail. It says Cecil. Shit.
Well, no, you X'd it out, didn't you?
No, I X'd out Cecil. Shit.
The incompetence is the part of the charm here.
I'm sure
okay.
Shane will stream over if you wait long enough. That's unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate, I would say. In the meantime, let's turn to the happy subject matter of escaped serial killers again. Okay.
Very active night as law enforcement officials descend on the northern section of Chester County. Action News reporter Andy McCormick live in South Coventry Township, where it's been a very active evening. Andy, what's the very latest from there?
I always hate these fucking
there's
awkward
still
silences.
a lot of moving parts in this. This was
just
this area was actually just flooded with law enforcement. But I want to go to a live picture that we have at Ridge Road and Coventryville Road. There still should be a presence of SWAT officers there.
Holy shit!
They're not fucking around.
There are
how many guys do you think are in that thing?
Law enforcement officers responding to the scene around the perimeter
in this area. We're in
South Coventry Township.
You think
but if you live in South Coventry Township,
this is fucked up. But like, you think he'll like kill anyone else? Wait, hold on. Let me go back.
Coventry Township,
how many people are in
East
there?
Nantmeal Township.
There's got to be at least like 8 to 10 people in there, I would say.
You have received a reverse 9.
I mean, do you really need all of them together at once?
How is this even possible, honestly?
In this day and age, for someone to escape, you mean?
Yeah, like, it just seems like there'd be way too many factors going against you, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, John asked a good question. Are they hunting predators? Exactly, dude. Like, this is crazy.
Awesome.
This looks like a psyop.
They should have used this opportunity to make like this fucking 90s futurism. Like they should have just gotten like, you know, in the beginning of Predator 2, where they portray LA as like a literal fucking like war zone.
War zone, yeah.
They should have like that. Just get like the best guys dressed in like Predator hunting gear to go after them.
Dude, you gotta have like the Jamaicans like in Predator 2. Like, voodoo magic man.
They gotta be sleeveless too. They gotta have like heavy artillery, but they all gotta be sleeveless. And
I have to ask you a question, Bobby. Would you consider, based on your normal criteria, which your normal criteria is that it can't be a masterpiece unless it has boobs. So would you say that Predator 2 is a superior film to Predator by those standards?
It's hard to, Vaughn, I knew you were going to ask me that the second the question was posed, because I have to say, you're putting me in quite a pickle, because not only are there boobs in Predator 2, but they're very nice boobs. And there's also bush too. So.
But it's also like not that good.
It's all right. I mean,
dude, the scenes when Predator talks are fucking stupid.
Those are like, fuck. They're so nice though.
They are very nice.
They're very nice. I gotta say, the movie Predator 1 is still better. I mean,
it is. It's you know, I would have to agree.
Well, we gotta say, I gotta say, not all masterpieces have boobs, but all movies with boobs are masterpieces. You know what I'm saying? That's a better way to put it.
Do you think the room is a masterpiece?
Yes.
Oh, I do too. Actually, never mind. What about fucking Samurai Cop 2?
Samurai Cop 2?
Mm-hmm.
I never saw.
That's like literal porn stars, isn't it?
I never saw the
second one. We watched it.
Nah, I only saw the original masterpiece.
The second one's pretty.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on, Vaughn. I got a fucking bone to pick with you.
Oh,
okay. So hold on 1 second. We were online to meet the great Richard Dreyfuss. The great Richard Dreyfuss, and I made a comment offhand.
Right.
Okay. One of my favorite movie nude scenes is the original Jaws. On the 4K Blu-ray release of it, you see everything. This
I haven't seen it yet. Still, I believe you though. I'll have
with giant jugs, their fucking bushes out, everything, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Vaughn starts like shaming me, like, you know, because I was like, wouldn't it be great if you know, if she was there to sign something? She's like, oh, she probably looks old and shit.
That wasn't what I was saying.
Completely.
I was just fucking with you. It would be cool. It would be really cool. Fago Tree is accusing me. What did I do to Cecil? Don't worry about it. He's fine. Don't ask questions.
You didn't do anything. It just happenstance.
Yeah, he just happened to go missing right when a serial killer was on the loose. There's nothing to investigate further. Don't worry about it. He's fine. He's totally fine. How did the killer escape? Don't worry about it. All right.
One call to shelter in place, and that is because of a shots fired that happened in the 3500 block of Coventryville.
Dude, this is wild.
Road. Now, What we do have confirmed at this point is that a homeowner shot at a subject that was matching the description of Cavalcante, Danilo Cavalcante, who's been on the run now 12 days. We're told that there was no blood found at the scene, but the subject matching his description fled and is now possibly armed with a 22 rifle. Now, actually,
hang on. He got a rifle? Wait, let me go back.
Yeah, that was the recent update.
And
I
is now
remember.
possibly armed with a 20.
How the fuck did he get a rifle? The guy only killed
his
two.
friends.
The
No,
guy
he had
only
a
killed
friend
two.
in the
He's
area.
not a serial killer. Were they like?
Whatever. It's splitting
Wait,
hairs.
no, like what number? How do you become a serial killer? Like
I forgot what the distinction is. There was the guy that killed Versace. They made this distinction with too. He was a spree killer, not a serial killer, and it's like, what difference does it make? He killed people. He's not a good dude. That's the gist of the fucking thing. A murderer.
Still one out of the house, dude. They come into my house. Don't show up to New Jersey, Cavalcante. You know what I'm saying? Now I know.
Don't mess with Texas.
Yeah, don't. Don't. Even though I'm not from Texas, but don't. I mean, New Jersey's less threatening. New Jersey isn't that far away. That's true. It's quite scary, actually. Now, Bobby and I were talking, for those of you that are joining in, that we want to see what would happen because Chris Chan is also on the loose now. If those two were to come into conflict, who would win? Let's check in on the poll right now.
Oh, hold on. Let me vote on this.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure. Well, you're not going to wrap it up. Oh, this poll sucks. You guys suck.
Well, hold on. Maybe we need to read more information on this guy. New Jersey is gay. I mean, like parts of it, I guess. I don't know. I think New Jersey's all right. You know what I mean? So this guy is a poser a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like everyone's calling him a serial killer.
Oh wait, nice profile pic, Fago Tree. It was good. Well, now anyway, what are we talking about? Christian is cooming for you? I hope not.
Yo.
God, I hope not. Dude, all right. I don't know what's worse, him being interested in me or him trying to kill me. I feel like
he's not interested. He doesn't even know who
cooming. No, do you know who cooming is?
Yeah, I know that. He's joking. He doesn't really know.
No, but I'm saying in a hypothetical, I think I'd rather him try to kill me than be into me in any way, shape, or form, if I'm being completely fucking honest with you. Like, just the idea of him ferociously masturbating to me would really be upsetting, more so than him killing me, I think. I really do. Either way, I don't want to be part of Chris.
This is gross. This is getting.
Well,
Can you imagine the stench? I've told this story. I know someone actually saw Chris Chan in person.
Clipped. Where will we clip my discussion on what? Your biggest fan is in the chat.
What's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy?
No, what were you saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I got distracted because I actually was so intent on saying what I had to say. I missed all that clippable shit you said, apparently.
I've never said anything clippable on my show.
I don't know. Well, Doug is saying ferociously, so I don't know.
So, Vaughn, you are too old and not old enough for what?
Ew.
Oh, for Christian. Oh.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, he likes the extreme ends of the spectrum. I'm not talking just autism. You know what I mean?
You're talking about the cable service provider.
I was talking about age.
Oh.
But, whatever works. What if he tries to kill you with Coom? That would be a fucking nightmare. That would be the...
There was an actress in Japan that died that way, actually. True story.
Yeah, I think there was one in LA or something, too. She got
Death by Bukkake, they called it.
Dude, like, imagine the parents going to the funeral. Like,
I'm sorry, that funeral's got to be like at least a little bit like how do you keep like I always, because apparently there's like 5 people in the continental United States that die from getting from like a coconut hitting them on the head.
Yeah,
I'm not serious. That like there's 5 people that die every year in this country from that being the cause of death, and that's got to be a very awkward funeral to attend. Those 5 people, because it's just like
It's like
How do you-
funny, but it's like you don't want to like laugh at it, so you're gonna like.
Yeah, it's like Looney Tunes. It's like a Looney Tune way to die, kind of, and it's just like sad, but.
Yeah, it's how do you keep a straight face? Exactly. It's we. I mean, I think more people die from vending machines falling on them and coconuts falling on them than like sharks.
Yeah, sharks. That's the thing with sharks. They're not really into humans. They sort of spit you out when they realize that you're not like a fish. So
you just gotta make sure they don't take off too much with you. At least you didn't die on the shitter. That would be pretty bad too.
Sharks are probably the only thing that stop eating if it doesn't taste like fish.
Death by guzzling is rare. Wait, what did you say?
I said sharks are the only thing that. Fuck, I mixed it up. Hold on. Sharks are the only thing that don't. It was a taste like fish joke.
Okay. So death by guzzling is rarer than getting hit by laying. Let's hope it stays that way. You know what I mean? Noah just stopping by to say hi. What's up, Noah? How you doing?
How are you, Noah?
You're always welcome to come in. If you want the link, just ask. But I know it sounds like you're just stopping in.
How's the LCS scene?
The LCS?
Yeah.
In
local we talk about comic book stores and shit like that.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah.
How do you does he have Instagram or something?
Yes.
Am I following him on there? Hold on.
Uh-oh. No, we're gonna get a follow request. Beware. I'm joking.
Oh no, I am following him on there. Never mind. Forgot. I talked to him on Twitter more. Vaughn is single. Let's see. At least you didn't die in the shitter. They think the wetsuit is a seal or something.
The wetsuit.
What is he talking about?
Are we talking about this not Italian guy?
He's not Italian.
No, I said not Italian.
Rifle. Now, actually, right behind me, you can still see law enforcement here at Route 100
this is fucking
and
wild.
Prizer Road that are still standing.
Oh shit! What's up, Shanny?
Long guns.
Who's here? Oh, Shanny. What's up, Shanny?
Shanny's here.
We're talking about fun things like serial killers. I think we need to look up his record because I think people know more about Christian. We need to look up information on him so we could really compare stats to find out who would win, this guy or Christian. I think that's only fair.
Well, the serial killer has killed several people. Well, whatever, not serial killer. You know what I mean? The murderer has killed several people.
So is there a number? Vaughn, read my troll comments. Okay. Vaughn is single-handedly destroying everything I love about CG. Thanks. I love my fan.
I love how you instantly complied. That was funny.
Yeah, why did I listen to that? Which serial killer? His name is
Donatello Bugatti. Donatello Bugatti, Michelangelo.
That shouldn't have been funny. That was stupid, but I do think it's funny. Danilo Cavalcante. Okay, so Danilo, all right. Let's compare stats. Maybe we should get like trading cards.
I tell the tape.
Let's see. Do we have I want just like a biography on it. All right, what was he convicted of? First degree murder for stabbing his former girlfriend 38 times in front of her. Jesus.
Oh God! All right, this stopped being funny. This guy's like,
oh God! What did you think? That it was gonna be like a funny serial killer?
No, not funny, but I mean, I don't know. I thought maybe he shot a mailman or some shit. I didn't realize it was gonna be this gruesome. I don't know. What's
the done link? What do you mean done link?
I'm pretty sure you just stepped into some sort of joke.
Huh? Apparently Danilo's only 5 feet tall. Christian towers over him at 5'10". Oh. I didn't know Christian was that tall. That's okay. So Danilo, he could be a short, but maybe he could be short and deadly tumor. We don't know. So what do you guys think? Do you think this guy should be killed? Or I'm not.
Yes, he should.
That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I meant to say, do you think he would get killed by Christian, or do you think Christian would kill him? Oh, I could send Shannon the link if you want the link, message me on Twitter. I'll send you the link. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of nuts. Oh wait, Mortal V clipped whatever it is I said and shared it on Twitter. All right, I'm scared. All right, hold on, give me a second. All right, let's see what it is that I'm saying, man. Yep, it's exactly what I thought.
Hold up.
Wait, hold on. No, I opened it in 2 tabs. Okay, and it's saying me saying it multiple times. All right, yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. All right, give me a second.
This is the first time we've been clipped, right?
No, I got clipped the other day when people were making fun of where people were unsubscribing to me. It was my reaction. Just the idea of him ferociously masturbating to me would really be upsetting, more so than him. Just the idea of saying you are single, message you on Twitter. Okay, gotcha. I'll send you the link.
Oh shit!
What is it with women and being into serial killers? By the way, that's going to be my first question for Shannon. It's a weird thing, man.
Wow, what a totally unique observation that women are into this whole true crime.
It is like I started looking into true crime stuff when I was writing a slasher movie, and I wanted like inspiration for the killers. And that's the thing too. Like everyone's like they always have really fucked up, childhood, and sometimes they don't. Man. Like sometimes they do. But like sometimes they're just like they just snap, and it's like what? Like oh, this guy was an honors student. His family loved him. You know, one of the first like anime YouTubers murdered his entire family.
No, but that's not. It's not surprising.
Yeah, he was like influential in like the genre. It was really weird. I love true crime. No, I do like it too. I started getting into it when I was writing like a horror movie. I love to have my guts placed in the freezer, dude. What is up with women, man? Like, are you okay? This is probably why Ted Bundy might not have even been hiding it. Girls just might have been like, okay.
Ted Bundy was a fucking whore master, apparently.
Yeah, Ted Bundy got around, and all what a fucking whore, dude. Ted Bundy,
a whore.
Ted Bundy, hot take, not a nice guy. Turns out.
Wow.
Believe it or not. Let's see. Yeah, I mean Ted Bundy, not a good man. I hate to talk ill of the dead, but he's not a good dude. My favorites are the ones I committed.
What is it with this fucking stream? Everybody just commits just like what? Like they just announce their crimes to the world for some reason. They just admit to them.
I don't know,
Zach. This guy.
Yeah, Zach, I don't know, dude. I guess I'm just too accepting of people, and I should really gatekeep serial killers.
It's like this stream is like a fucking confessional or some shit.
Dude, people are always confessing to their criminal either acts or desires to commit criminal acts. And I don't like it, but I also do at the same time. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what I mean. All right.
No.
Well, hang on. This next guest, by the way, speaking of true crime, does come with a warning. Annie, how's it going?
Oh shit.
Hey.
First time on stream. How's it going? We're talking about serial killers.
I was not expecting to be on stream. I wanted to know where I could donate.
I don't think you can. Oh, thank you. I don't think you can. I think I have to have 1,000.
I don't
That's
think
only
so.
on YouTube, but you can have God, someone on stream will know.
Okay. Yeah, someone let me know. I thought thank you though. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm working hard to get to 1,000. So
500 is all you need now to get monetized.
What?
Yeah.
This is some bullshit.
We've been asking around. We've gotten a different answer from.
All right, let me pull up YouTube itself because I'm pretty sure they told me, unless they're fucking lying to me, like the bastards that they are.
It was 1,000, but now it's 500.
They changed it. Of course. Okay.
So.
I've been on here for 10 years. Can you believe that?
No, actually.
That is wild. I don't even stream. Show ducks clothes off, says Alex. Alex, knock it off.
Oh, Alex is here.
Yeah.
Hello, Alex.
We're Where's Joe Ball? I only saw the stream because of Joe Ball.
Oh, Joe Ball. I sent him the link. If whether he comes in or not is up to you. Yeah. What's up with you and Ducks? By the way, I'm just curious.
So the story behind the Ducks. Do you know Camelot 331?
Yeah, I've never actually watched his channel. I know I should. I know he has a lot of mutual people and friends with. But...
Yeah. So I only know Camelot. So you know the Johnny Depp trial?
Yeah. Was he one of the guys that blew up from that?
A little bit. It was Tug, that umbrella guy. But I'm from Fairfax, and that's where the trial was.
Oh shit!
And so that's why I got in. I wasn't there when it happened, but my brothers have been in that courthouse. I've been in that courthouse multiple times for my brothers. That's the only reason I got into that trial. And so I watched it. And that umbrella guy came up, and he was a Twitter guy, he was a YouTube guy that kept calling stuff out. And I watched one of his streams, and he featured Camelot 331. So I'm a business major. That's what my degree is in.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I got close to Camelot because of that. Well, so my name is Shannon, but I go by Shanny. He kept calling me Shabby. And I was like, you better stop that, or there's going to be consequences. And he just kept going. So I am a mod on Camelot's stream.
Okay.
And
I'll mod you on mine too.
I had told him, keep calling me Shabby, and there's going to be consequences. And he kept going. So for his housewarming, I showed up and I ordered from Amazon 275 rubber ducks.
Oh, but why rubber ducks though?
I wanted to bring real ducks, and he was just like, my dogs will kill them. And I was like, all right. He wouldn't stop calling me Shabby though. And I was like, all right.
So it didn't work.
Well, no, I had the 275 rubber ducks, and I showed up at his housewarming as one of his mods, and I flooded his studio. So if you ever watch Camelot live and you look behind him, there's just
a lot of ducks
everywhere. So it's called the flood.
That's interesting.
That is where the ducks come from.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
I thought it was because of Shelby's. You're constantly on Shelby's stream, and he always plays that background song, which is called "Feeding the Ducks." I thought that's where it came from.
No, I actually don't think I've ever been on Shelby's stream. I've been on Phil's and John Sontag, and anytime Joe Ball, like me and Joe Ball.
I love Joe Ball. He's so fun. Yeah, Joe Ball and I hung out.
I love Joe Ball.
We went dungeoneering together. Me and Joe Ball.
Oh, here we go.
Biggins said, someone said I should tune in. Biggins is here. What's up, Biggins? How you doing? He said, my boys. Biggins is the man. We love Biggins.
Absolutely.
There are third-party options to monetize streams. Who do I have to talk to?
What's it? PTP said that. PTP said there's like something you have to hack or something. I don't know. He made it sound like it was a huge to-do, honestly.
I always thought that I could be talentless in every other area and just be good at writing. And now I'm learning that, you have to know things like basic life skills. And it's upsetting. So, here we are. But I'm learning bit by bit.
That's a very commie outset. Like, you just should be good at something just for existing.
I have to be special. Gene Max said, I like when he's calling him Ted now, just first name basis. I like when Ted's GF broke up with him for being a loser, so he became a lawyer, then asked her to marry him. She said yes, and then he ghosted her. That's kind of Sigma. I mean, he's still horrible, but that is kind of Sigma, if you think about it. Would you agree with that, Shani? Would you say that's a Sigma male behavior?
I need you to repeat it.
Oh, shit. All right, I got to find the comment. All right, here we go. Ted Bundy's girlfriend broke up with him for being a loser, so he became a lawyer and then asked her to marry him. She said yes, and then he ghosted her.
No, so his first girlfriend, his first fiance, was from money. And he didn't live up to the expectations of her family, so she left him. But then he wanted to become a lawyer, and then he started dating Liz. The second.
Oh, that's what the movie's based on, right? That movie was good. honestly.
With Zac Efron, yeah. It was a second. So it's the belief that he became a serial killer because he was very much in love with his first love, and she was like, "Yeah, you're not good enough."
That's how you make serial killers.
It's always a woman's fault when you boil it down. At some point in time, it's all because of a woman.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. But yeah, that is the belief on Ted Bundy.
That's crazy.
He only murdered people that looked like his first fiance. Like, if you actually look at all of his victims, they look identical to her. They're all brunette. They're all very tiny. They're all like very innocent. They come from wealth. It's weird. It was a revenge score from a psychological standpoint.
That's kind of soy, honestly.
It is.
It's not very Bateman-esque. Yeah, when you boil a head on your stove, it's the fault of your ex.
No, okay, no.
Isn't that Dahmer?
Dahmer. That's Dahmer.
Yeah, we got to make sure that we're keeping a straight story here. You know, got to make sure that we're getting our serial killer. Do you have any favorite? Not as people, obviously, just to study.
Oh my god!
And when it comes to serial killers.
Have you ever watched Mindhunters?
No.
All right, so this is actually based on the FBI, and you're from New York, aren't you, Vaughn?
New Jersey.
I'm from New York,
okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. So I grew up in Virginia near.
You're Christian, maybe?
From what?
Are you anywhere?
Really? That was worth interrupting.
I'm sorry. No, please continue.
I was in Northern Virginia, near DC, Maryland. But you know, the FBI is in Southern Virginia, and they did start the profiling on serial killers, and that's what Mindhunters, which is on Netflix, is based on. They're trying to understand, are serial killers born, or is it, you know, based on what is it? Environment.
Oh, so what do you think it is?
It's both.
That's what I think. Yeah.
It seems that most serial killers are men. I mean, there are some women, but it's mostly men, and it seems that most men. It's either because most of them seem to have very abusive mothers.
So it's women's fault again.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay.
There's a pattern here.
Okay.
Men take all the blame, and the woman.
That's not exclusive. I mean, we have John Wayne Gacy. His father was abusive. Okay. His mother was his confidant. You know, but
what do you mean confidant? Like she helped the murders?
No. Like she was a good parent. So most serial killers, they had a violent or abusive parent in childhood.
Right.
So the three major serial killers, the infamous serial killers, were all active at the same time. And that's Dahmer, Bundy, and Gacy.
Gotcha.
Bundy was a bastard. He found that out when he was like 14.
Oh, like actual,
he was an actual bastard. Okay. He thought that he had a dad. He thought he had a normal life. He didn't. His mom lied to him, but he was very close with his mom. Dahmer, his mom was a psychologist, a psychiatrist, but she was also a germaphobe. Nobody touched my son. So he never had physical affection as a child. And you have Gacy, whose father beat the absolute fucking shit out of him all day, every day. But he was very close with his mom, and he was a cross-dresser. So those three infamous serial killers were all active at the same time.
That's great. Okay, I didn't know they were all at the same time. I know there's
all at the same time.
It's crazy.
Where was that other one? The satanic one in California. What's his name?
Hang on. Are you talking
the Green River?
No. Richard Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez, yeah.
The Golden State Killer?
No. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker.
Was he California? Was he? I thought he was.
I think he was California.
He's New York.
He's a psycho, man. I know they all are, but like he laughs on camera during one of his confessions.
But was he active during those other three? So then it'd be 4, wouldn't it?
Well,
like 86, I think he was active or whatever.
Okay, okay. Bundy was caught in the 80s. Bundy was the first one caught. Dahmer was caught in 92.
Oh, so then probably not.
And then Gacy was between the two. I think it went Bundy, Gacy, Dahmer based on getting caught. Gosh. Son of Sam. Yeah, see, Mega Man, that's New York. Son of Sam, and then Zodiac was California.
My uncle went to school with him. Son of Sam.
Who's Son of Sam?
The
Son of Sam is in New York.
Yeah. He was this crazy guy that had like psychosis, and like he would think that his neighbor's dog would tell him to go kill people. And there's like a whole Satanist aspect to it too. Like they thought that the dog was possessed by Satan or some shit like that. It's pretty wild shit. And yeah, he went to Chris Columbus High School, which is where my mom and my uncle went to high school. And like they weren't in the same year as him, and they barely interacted with him, thank God. But they were like, "Oh shit, we recognize that guy." When he got caught. So
we're all just Northeastern kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
He lived in the Cecil Hotel. Did he actually?
I think it's called Cecil Hotel, isn't it?
Cecil? It's a cop out. Cecil.
There's also one in California. That one chick.
Which state do you think has the most fucked up like serial killers on average?
I
definitely got to be like one with cities, right? Or do they not come from? They normally come from cities, don't they? Or like,
it's wild because Ted Bundy is originally from Vermont, but he didn't start killing until he was in Seattle. But the detective that investigated him came from the same town in Vermont as him. And then you have Dahmer, who's originally from Ohio. It has to be a Northeastern thing. I'm from the Northeast. Gacy, Dahmer, and Bundy are all from the Northeast.
She said she's from Virginia, right?
I was born in Pennsylvania, but I was raised outside of DC, yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. This shit's so wild, man. Like,
and my best friend is from Long Island.
Oh, nice. That's like right near me.
Exactly. I was just there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm in Queens.
Yeah, no, she's Long Island. She's near the Babylon region.
I'm trying to.
That serial killer in Babylon was just caught.
Oh, the fucking Gilgo Beach killer.
Yes.
Yeah, he
an architect.
Yeah, I heard some crazy shit about him that he fucking that he was framed. That actually there was a very fucking affluent cop that actually did it, and they framed this guy. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or bullshit.
I didn't hear that. Okay, so apparently they think he was a snowbird that came down to Florida.
Wait, what's a snowbird?
A snowbird is somebody that they live.
Oh, they're like old people that come for the winter.
You're kind of a snowbird, Vaughn.
Oh no, I live in Florida now.
Oh, you do? Nice.
I'm a half breed. I'm a Canadian U.S.
You're
citizen.
Canadian?
How many different places?
Yeah, what?
From like 8 places we've got mentioned.
Wait,
I'm sorry. I've lived a lot of places. No, my dad's Canadian. My mom is from the U.S.
Oh, thank God he got out of Canada.
No, he's back there now. He's in Ottawa, which sucks ass, but you know.
I've never been to Canada. Is it worth going to? Ever?
I would say Ontario is. The CN Tower is pretty nifty. I would not go to Canada for more than a week. And going to Canada, like, because you can drink legally at 19 years old in Canada.
Wish I knew that when I was 19 years old. I still probably wouldn't have went to Canada, honestly.
I have the dual citizenship, and so I can go to school in, like England, Australia, anything under the crown.
Are you sure you're not a serial killer traveling though? That's a good point.
I mean, it could be. I mean,
was it Shanny or Fago Tree that we were theorizing was the glowy?
Glowy?
Yeah. There was a running bit that attractive women on the internet don't exist or whatever. It's just they're all glowies.
Yeah, no, I think it was probably Fago Tree. I think.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who Biggins wants to know who you are. Who is this Shanny?
You know what? No, Mega Man has met me in person, so Mega Man knows I exist.
Yeah,
but the glowy thing. The glowy
I don't know what glowy means.
Glowy means that you're like a government agent trying to get people in trouble.
Oh, that's Brandon.
You're like a friend,
doing that to me. Like Brandon's not. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs chewing their bones in the background.
No, I can't hear it.
Actually, I can't hear it.
I'm sorry, I have to say that in meetings so many times. But Mega Man, I see you. You've met me. Yeah, she's a real woman. There we go. I exist.
Agent Shanny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think
Brandon keeps trying to push that shit, and I'm just like, yeah, drag me.
That's where I heard it. It was Brandon, right? Brandon Diaz.
It's Brandon. He's trying to say.
Brandon threatened to kill me not long ago.
He does that, man.
Yeah, he
does that. That rapscallion threatening
he does that.
Yeah. He also didn't think Bobby was real. He thought he was a figment of my imagination.
Oh yeah, there was he had this running bit for like a week where it was like Bobby and Vaughn are the same person, which clearly we look so similar. And he was like,
and men.
What?
We're white and men. We might as well be the same person.
Yeah, what a racist. Anyway, so he was saying like something about like we're both AI generated because we haven't been in the same room or whatever to get, which is, considering him and his brother both look extremely similar and sound extremely similar. That always made me laugh. They
really do sound. If you ask Brandon to say anything about Simon Bisley, it's literally like he's Phil. We had that realization at Tampa because Brandon was talking to us, like talking to me, Rini, and whoever else is nearby. And I go, dude, you literally sound exactly like Phil. And he goes, I was talking to Simon Bisley yesterday. And he literally sounded exactly like Phil.
Bisley.
Is Shanny Juju's replacement? That we can't have too many women on a stream at once. Juju is so she's one of the people that's on my stream a lot. She's an artist. She's one of the people who founded so we have a group show every Sunday. She did the thumbnail art for it. So
yes.
Yeah. So she's one of us.
The Hard Chargers, if you will.
Hard Chargers, yes.
I will be honest that I am not really ever on streams. So
yeah, I noticed. I didn't know you ever came on streams. That's why I was surprised.
No, I'll be in the chat, but
Biggins is not impressed with you. He wants to know some of your basic comic book knowledge.
What's the Incredible Hulk's real name?
No, that's a good question.
His human name before he transforms.
That's a good question.
I'll give you a hint.
Alexa.
It starts with Doctor.
No. Oh,
Hulk's real name. Bruce Banner.
Oh my god!
Wow, I'm so impressed.
You know everything about serial killers.
Alexa, stop. No, I know Bruce Wayne. That was my last dog's name.
Were you telling people about Juju as if she's an household name? Clearly, she's not. I'm gonna have to tell her. I'm gonna be like, listen, you got to step up your game and advertise yourself, so people don't know who you are, Juju. I might have to say that.
All right, listen. I am a graphic designer. I've done a lot of work in that realm.
Really?
And, yeah, I have a portfolio.
Oh shit!
That's how I made my wealth.
In the words of the great Dale Keown, pull it up.
Do you want? If I send you my portfolio, you can't put the actual link because that has my real name.
Okay.
And it's very outdated.
Define outdated.
It's been a few years.
Oh, okay.
But here,
how else do you define outdated one?
Who that portfolio?
It's been a few years.
Well, you know, like some certain celebrities will say things like Snow White is outdated. You know, so
no, like this is my old shit.
We're using the term celebrity a little loosely here, aren't we?
Yeah,
Vaughn?
a little bit.
I just sent you the link on Twitter so you can show my art. Just don't show the link. Don't show my name.
Ghost House makes a good point. He says she'd know if the Hulk had a bunch of heads in his fridge. It's true. She would.
I mean, there's a
Wait,
version of the
head in their fridge.
No, she's saying if the Hulk.
Yeah. I love Ghost House.
Yeah, Ghost House.
He's
the ultimate universe version of the Hulk eats people, so maybe she knows. She's more familiar with that one.
Don't show her name, Vaughn. Don't worry, I won't. I gotta find a way to share it in a way that it doesn't. Which I'll take a look at the link first, and then. All right, fine. We got another. All right, so she failed at the Hulk one. Let's see. All right, who's who created Elektra?
Don't ask Alexa either.
Yeah, you can't ask Alexa.
Oh, are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Elektra?
Yeah.
Elektra.
I know that's not Stan Lee.
Yep, it's not Stan Lee.
Duh.
Yeah.
You know what? I will tell you where my knowledge comes from.
All right, well, you don't have to. You can just tell us your knowledge.
Also, Vaughn, John brings up a very good point. I mean, we have a lot of people watching right now. Maybe it's time to
yeah, hold on. Wow,
do some shameless plugging.
You know what? Because you said it first, and I was, I'll admit I was failing as a host and as a promoter.
I love John.
I think it's very important that we pull up some campaigns right now. So I'm writing 2 comics right now. One of them, both of them have signups. So the first one, I'm going to pull up the one I'm writing for Bobby. Bobby, tell everyone about Brutor. This book is going to kick ass, man. I'm really excited for it.
Absolutely, with pleasure. Brutor follows a mutant barbarian in a cyberpunk dystopian future, a world with very little hope, where things like morality and positive, and just being like a strong masculine figure are demonized. Very far from home, right? And basically he breaks free one day, and we learn a lot about him, and aesthetically a lot of 90s image, and heavy metal magazine in there. And yeah, it's just something I've always wanted to write. It's something I've always wanted to read, so that's why it's something I'm so invested in, because the type of book I would always want to I'd want to look at. So it's sort of like coming from a fan's perspective and as an artist perspective. Mm-hmm. And sign up. You get a free trading card when you back. We're just over 75 signups now. I think we just hit 76. Shit. We just hit 76 today. So come on, guys, let's get it up to 100. That would be awesome. Don't
Zachary
be a commie.
Signed up. He said, "Sign up for Brutor. Bobby's my boy." Yeah, thanks, Zach. It's just been a lot of fun. Basically, it's basically what Bobby was saying. This guy spent his whole life being experimented on by the dirty commies, taught that he was nothing but a monster, and he breaks free and tries to discover his true identity while fighting the communists. So it's definitely check it out. This book is awesome. I wrote an outline, and we're going to work on the script soon too. It's a really great book. And
Alex, can you drop a link?
Yeah, did Alex drop the link?
He didn't. I got you.
I was gonna say, I know he will do that so quick.
Yeah, normally that's why I was surprised, Alex. A little slow. Bobby, you can share it if you want. It's okay. Normally, hopefully he goes full Pinochet on the commies. Well, if you zoom in, actually, let me zoom in real quick.
Yeah, those are all dead commies over there.
So if you look at here, you will see these are a bunch of dead commies right in the opening double page spread here. So Brutor doesn't fuck around. So if that's the kind of book you want, make sure to back it. And then, of course, if you're okay with it, you don't have to. If you like commies, it's fine. You don't have to.
No, it's not fine at all.
Yeah, well, I know, but it's the point. I'm trying to shame them, Bobby, into I don't want to not back this.
Some northeastern motherfucking shit. Right. Yeah, Bobby. I'm trying to shame them.
All right, so this is my comic book, Living Legends. It's set 20 years after World War III in a world with superheroes, where this young boy is struck by lightning while holding a mysterious crystal, and he gets his life's dream to get superpowers, and so he tries to interfere at a nuclear reactor, and it ends up being way out of his league. There's a supervillain that he just can't stop, that he's not prepared for, and he has to learn a hard lesson. So definitely check it out. I wanted to do a return to form. To kind of like what superheroes are really about, with that modern edge and like some sophistication, while also having the, that whole idealism that I think is missing in a lot of cynical comics today. So definitely check it out. It will be colored. It'll be 64 pages, and I'm having the time of my life. And after issue 1, it's going to turn into more of a superhero team book, but I really want to focus on the origin story of the main character. So definitely check this out, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. When you sign up, you do get a free trading card. So, yeah, there it is. More art on the way. And this is going to be the start of a new comic book company. So if you want the future, it's right here. If you don't take my word for it, Billy Tucci said that I'm the future of comics. You know who else said that? Kelsey Shannon. So, Kelsey also said he liked Brutal.
I love Kelsey.
Kelsey is the man.
That's on tape.
I sat next to him.
Last name's my first name.
Kelsey. Oh yeah, Kelsey is great. I mean, I had dinner with him. I sat next to him 2 dinners in a row at Tampa. So, and I was
supposed to be at Tampa. I'm really sorry I missed it. I was in New York. I had to go to New York.
Ugh.
Where are you?
Why were you in that hellhole? I'm kidding.
That's where my best friend is, and we're going to a concert. I travel a lot for a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, and do you leave like a trail of dead bodies, like the chat was suggesting earlier?
You know what? Maybe I could. I will drag a motherfucker.
Alex, can you stop calling Living Legends White Lightning, please? That's not what it's called, man. I love that the main character is non-binary. God fucking damn it. How many people were murdered in New York during the Tampa dates? That's true.
Enough. All of them.
Yeah, by the way, Ghost House didn't know who created Elektra, Bobby. Can you believe this guy? Didn't know it was Frank Miller. Come on. One of the best comic book runs of all time. We're going to go through the whole thing on we're going to go through Ronin first.
Why isn't Ghost House on audio?
Ghost House, you can come in. Just send me if you want. If you're have any interest, send me a DM on Twitter. I'll send you the link.
Ghost House is my boy. I love him. My Texan
Ghost
brother.
House, I fucking love Ghost House. He's awesome. Kelsey threatened to start doing morning live streams again. Looking forward to it. I aggressively don't give a shit about Marvel. Nowadays that's kind of based, but like the 80s Marvel is the shit, man. It's so good. 80s Marvel, like my shelf, like right here, I just have tons of it. See, there we go. Frank Miller's Daredevil. Got some Wolverine. This isn't 80s. This is 90, but I did read this one. Obviously, Bobby's. This, by the way, if you want even more evidence for
phenomenal
Brutor, this is going to be one of my bigger inspirations when writing Brutor. Bobby told me to read it. And of course I did, and of course I loved it. So definitely check that out. And Living Legends also was heavily inspired by Claremont's X-Men run, New Teen Titans, a lot of this stuff. I wanted to do kind of everything I wanted and then more. Man, I miss Cecil right about now. Look, man, you just need to get used to it, okay? This is the better stream. All right?
Superior.
Cecil, what? Cecil left you and I didn't, okay? You know what I mean? I'm a Marvel guy, but I know everything George Perez did for DC.
What you drinking, Vaughn?
What am I drinking?
Yeah, you drinking something. What is it?
Bourbon. It's not that good, but it's something. It's okay. Listen, the bottle had the American flag on it, and I was like, that's based, and so I got it. But my favorite is probably Bullet Bird. Whatever the fuck. Do you know what? I should ask Cecil. Whatever he did the first night we met Cecil at Garden State, because that shit got me fucked up, man. Whatever he brought Garden State was really good the first year. Do you remember that?
I kind of do. Not really. I don't really remember much about Tampa, honestly. I remember the conversation.
Not Tampa, Garden State. You mean?
I mean Garden State. I remember the conversation with Frega that we both had were very shit faced. Literally,
no, I'm talking the
stumbling
year
around.
before that. The year
Oh,
before when
that
we first
shit.
met Cecil, that was good.
That was funny. Yeah, that I remember that distinct. I know what you mean now. Like it literally felt like, yeah, I don't know. I woke up the next morning. It felt like somebody dropped a cinder block on my head. Like
It was strong
God.
shit, man.
very fucked up. Yeah, I
Dude,
don't know what that was. That was crazy. Whatever
Billy
that was.
Tucci, I felt so bad. Billy Tucci, you know, he had to call my Uber that night because my phone died and I was very drunk, right? So I felt really bad. And then the next time I saw Billy at a con, I bought him a cigar as thanks because I knew he wouldn't accept. If I was like, how much of the Uber? I knew he wouldn't accept. So I was like, I gave him a cigar, which he loves. I normally give those out to Billy and Graham, or like I remember I gave Graham a cigar at that con. Then he had to give it to Bart Sears so he could do this. Never be drunk alone with Cecil. We were drinking with Cecil both nights, both years at Garden.
It wasn't alone. It wasn't
No,
alone.
it wasn't
The first year was.
We had a group. Don't worry. We were looking out for each other, making sure our drinks, were.
Yeah, always covering the glass with your hand above it. This way, any foreign substances wouldn't be able to get in.
Yeah, no, it was really funny. That was great. Vaughn isn't Step Cecil. He's the Cecil that stepped up. You're goddamn right I am.
Ghost House was the dark horse of I honestly barely knew who he was before.
Same. And now he's like I think he's one of the funniest people that I met at
He was
cons.
awesome.
He's so fucking funny. He loves your accent, Bobby.
He did. He was asking me to say stuff very frequently because he thought my accent was amusing. So
Jen, and you, because I guess would you even be able to have an accent with how many places you're from?
Me? Accents form before you're 12 years old, so I have a Northeastern accent.
Right, so normal.
Well, my dad's Canadian, my mom is from the Deep South, so also out and like Canadian stuff.
Can you say about?
About?
Oh, that's Canadian.
Say coffee.
Coffee.
That sounds more northeastern because I say it. I sound like
I'm not from Boston. I'm not from
coffee.
New York.
Coffee.
Coffee. My best friend is from Long Island. Coffee is how I say
coffee.
it.
Coffee. Yeah, I say coffee. Yeah.
Water.
Cecil would just have another Teamcast girl on Tuesdays.
Hold up. John just said say cucumber. Cucumber. I don't think much accent goes into saying cucumber.
Shani has no accent. Obviously a Fed. I agree.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just kind of like generated,
Make sure if anybody in the chat has a Liberty safe to go get that shit exchanged. If you catch my drift.
What?
Brandon does to me. She's a Fed. Like, all right.
Yeah. Well, I think all women. Listen, I'm still. Okay, I'm trying to think. Bobby, who do you think like the girls that we stream with? Who do you think are like if you were to rank them in terms of Fed to like least?
Jules is a Fed for sure.
You think Jules is a Fed?
Jules is definitely a Fed.
I think Reenie's most likely to be a Fed personally. I mean, we don't. Listen, she's
every single woman on the internet. Every single woman on the internet is a Fed.
What about Crystal? You think Crystal's a Fed?
Yes.
They're all Fed. Yeah. We're all Feds. I'm telling you right now.
Fago Tree is probably a Fed.
Trust nobody.
Like her username is so long, it's like user generated.
That's why they're a Fed.
Like, listen, look at this user. Oh wait, at least Vaughn does promote OnlyFans use panties links. I didn't mean to even click on that. I was just clicking on her name. My beautiful dark twisted Fago Tree.
Wait, what is he talking about? What's that about?
I don't know.
You did that?
What? No. I never did.
Sarcastic.
Hang on. Vaughn doesn't promote OnlyFans No, I think he's implying Cecil does.
I see. Okay.
I would never do something so degenerate. She travels a lot. Definitely Fed. It's a tweet. Oh yeah, that could be the next poll we do between Jules versus Reenie for his biggest honeypot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. By the way, let me pull up the chat real quick. I think. By the way, Fago Tree did say, Vaughn, you could set up a Streamlabs donation link. It's super chart placement. but you get 100% of the money. Maybe I'll do that. If that's better, I could do that. I think I started doing that, but I wanted to focus more on, entertaining the lovely audience that I do have. Oh, Shannon, thanks for sharing the link out. I'll retweet it. So did 7 of 9. 7 of 9, thanks. By the way, thanks everyone who's joining in. Let me pull up. Vinny was taught to draw by the CIA. That makes sense. The CIA, I don't trust them. I gotta be honest with you. Hot take.
I gotta be honest with you.
Biggins is most certainly CIA.
No, that's blasphemy.
Blasphemy, ridiculous. Disavow. I think Ghost House could be CIA. No, probably not.
Nah.
He's not a woman. I don't know. CIA.
That's the only qualification.
Well, I think there's like other people that. All right, so like, are there any men that should be sure? Zach's not a Fed. There's no way Zach is too unprofessional. He couldn't possibly be a Fed.
Yo, that would be amazing if Zach was.
The Diaz brothers I could see being Feds.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I think a little bit. They're too straight edge. I don't trust them.
Yeah, that's right. They don't.
Yeah. Do you think the Diaz brothers could be Feds, Shani?
They keep calling me Feds, so I don't.
Yeah, well, see, they're right on that. But I must. All right, so
no, you know what? No, they are absolute Feds.
I mean, she probably is investigating serial killers. That's why she knows so much. Irene is CCP for
Mindhunters.
Yeah, do you think she's like secretly a commie?
I like
Robert Romano is 100%. I've actually met Robert Romano. He didn't seem like a Fed in person.
He was just online. He was just online to get Ethan's autograph. I'm just like, oh shit, that's Robert Romano, and it was.
Did you see him at the
Cyber Chud? Rennie is ATF.
Oh shit. She could be. Does she shoot dogs? We should ask her opinion on dogs. That'll confirm if she's ATF or not.
I got 2 dogs.
I will say,
I'm not ATF.
I will say, I think that Rini doesn't have the link, and it's convenient that she's missing the discussion where she could be vindicating herself as not a Fed. I will say that is very suspicious.
Rennie makes me so happy. She's such a nice leader.
Yeah, it's a shame that she's a federal agent, but
well, yeah, apparently I am too. But that's
well, all women aren't real.
I know we're robots.
That's what I think. That's what I think. Ethan is clearly a Fed. He tries to convince us official mainstream narrative. Like the JFK thing, like that's very pro CIA stance. You know what I mean?
We investigated ourselves and found that we were guilty of no wrongdoing.
The CIA did.
I don't see how you could see anything wrong with that, Vaughn.
Yeah.
It
totally makes sense that James Tague was walking down the street and then he heard a gunshot ring out, turned and looked, and was hit by the same bullet that he heard and turned around and looked at. That makes totally perfect sense. Nothing going on there with the JFK assassination.
What upsets me is that Jackie Kennedy died 1 year to the day that I was born. And that's probably why I'm an operative. But
is that your origin story?
Yeah, that's
all right. That's another question I can ask in the chat. Is if you guys think? Well, first let's take a look at the Christian one. You guys are close. So Danilo Cavalcante versus Christian.
Not Italian, by the way, folks.
I don't think so. That sounds Latinx.
I said not Italian.
Yeah. It looks like Christian is winning with 57% of the votes. Then we're gonna call it. All right, so I guess the chat thinks Christian would win the fight. Shannon, what are your thoughts on Christian as a federal agent?
I need you to elaborate who Christian is.
wait.
We have to do this.
No, we don't have to do this. I'll let someone else do it. As a Virginian,
so I'm trying to make sure that my.
No, I'm just trying to make sure.
Okay, first of all, I'm from Pennsylvania. Let's start
all right.
there.
Well, if you're from Virginia, he's a very well-known figure in Virginia.
Yeah, wouldn't Mega Man?
Christian?
If you've
yeah.
Shouldn't Mega
are you
Man
talking
have
about
informed
Matt?
you and brought you up to speed? No.
Yes, that's Matt. Mega Man is Matt. We're not.
Yeah, Mega Man is Matt.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm saying he should have. I mean, being also a Virginian,
No, he's from Southern Virginia.
He should have brought you up to speed. What kind of debriefing is
Matt,
that, Matt?
What the fuck, man? You gotta tell her everything. Henry Bemis with the based comment. Harvey Lee Oswald had at least one handler. By definition, that's a conspiracy. Yep. But it's totally. I mean, of course, everyone who had suspicions is lying, though. You know, including one of the guys that was hit by a stray bullet. He was lying about this. Nothing happened.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
No, James Tague. No one talks about James Tague. All right, do you guys know who he is?
Is that the guy that Joe Pesci played in the movie? Oh, yeah,
what are you feeling?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you what your feelings are. But
James Tague. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up. So there were 3 shots in the official story that rang out, right? 3 people hit. So James Tague was one of the guys who had he only had like a minor gunshot wound, right? But he was hit by a stray bullet that apparently, like it doesn't really make sense when you look at his testimony. And then that he supposedly was hit by the same stray bullet that he stopped and turned to look at. Like, no, that doesn't.
One thing I never understood about the whole JFK thing, if you're getting shot from behind you, how does your head move back into the left? Can somebody explain this?
Because science. Don't think about it.
That doesn't make sense, though.
Oh, Biggins with a good question. Shani, where does your money come from? The federal government.
My money?
Yeah, the federal government, right?
No, my money comes from. What, am I actually answering this?
That's up to you. You don't have to.
What do you mean, my money? Like how I don't know?
Super chat, yeah.
Oh,
federal government, right? Wait, so are we funded by the feds?
No.
This is getting too deep.
This is getting too deep, but I will acknowledge I get asked this quite a bit. I was a graphic designer. I still kind of am, but I get paid royalties for my artwork.
Nice.
Nice. I also work in marketing, and the conversion rates I create are a large part of my commissions. I've worked for GoDaddy. Oh. I have worked for the creator of the nuclear bomb.
What?
You worked for Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer?
No,
yeah, I worked for Oppenheimer. Yes. But yeah, no, a lot. My income mostly comes from creative assets.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, yeah.
Fed pay sucks. Private sector is better. Yeah, but the Fed gets to cover up your murders. So, you know what I mean? She can't confirm or deny.
I really can't, you know? Like, no, yeah, like I
contract with the feds. Too long of an explanation. Fed convert.
I will say this. I will say that I, at one point, was unable to financially support myself. And I worked 60 hours a week as a bartender. Oh. But I am artistic. I do a lot of graphics. I went through classes to do that. And I worked for Breeze, a lot of other major corporations where I made the contracts. If you use my artwork, you're going to pay me royalties based on what, you know, the conversion is, what the sales are. So I get... so I know how contracts. My degree is in business and marketing. Okay. I know how to make that. I know how to make contracts, and they agree to it. It's like, okay, like if your artwork doesn't make shit, we don't owe you shit. Well, it made shit.
Wait, so, you do contracts?
Yes, I create contracts. I do that also for other artists that don't know how to do that.
I might actually need someone to do some contracts.
I'll do that for you. I've had a few people reach out to me. I also run an online store for a very, very big YouTuber. So I get compensation for that as well. I do a lot of side projects, but I also have a main job. And so that's where a lot of my super donos come from.
Okay, I'm definitely going to talk to you about that stuff then.
Well, thank you for your very thought out and elaborate answer, but you're still.
And you might have gotten a job out of it. But
no, that's not how I got my job. No, my job I got from it was a customer support job, and then I got promoted.
I just want to see the fucking bird drones. Okay, no more of this gobbledygook. I want to see the fucking bird drones that aren't.
Yeah, do you think?
I'll send you. Hold up.
Bird drones, please.
Side projects, code for interrogations. Yeah.
Look at the recent thing I sent you on Twitter.
All right, let's see this.
We gotta pay respects to.
Oh, I didn't see that earlier.
Dale Gribble.
The second one. All right, here we go.
The GOAT, rest in peace, my friend.
I know. I love Dale.
He was right about everything.
I got to be honest with you guys on something. I've never seen King of the Hill.
All right, well.
That's fine. You know what? No, we're gonna learn today.
Mr. Gribble, again, I say this not only as an officer of the court, but as a caring human being. Please do not represent yourself.
May I continue?
Legally, I cannot stop you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But you're not showing it. You have to show the clip.
This is the clip.
Well, yeah, but it's not on the screen. No one can see it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. We're watching it.
I'm watching.
Shanny,
we're
on the screen.
I'm telling you.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Hang on. Biggins says, Shanny, what are your measurements? I'm sorry. That was
what are your measurements? Thick. I don't know.
Okay. Is that good enough for you, Biggins?
Is that good? All right, sorry. I was not caught up on the stream. All right, no. Go ahead with the Dale Grumble.
All right, here we go.
I hold in my hand People Magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People issue. Are you familiar with this Time Warner?
It does kind of look like Shane.
No. May I remind you that you are under oath and that the subscription label on this magazine bears the name of your optometrist. I'll ask you again. Are you familiar with this Time Warner publication? Possibly.
Objection. How is this relevant?
Your Honor, I intend to establish the witness's impossibly high standard of beauty.
I'll allow it, but I want to see where this is going.
I gotta
Sit
pause
still
again
and
a few
get on
seconds
with
so I
it.
don't get taken down.
Your Honor. Mr. Gribble,
Hold on. Biggins wants the link. 1 second. All right, Biggins, you get in the link. Can you guys still hear me, or?
Yeah, no,
we
can hear you.
still hear you.
Yeah, I'm setting Biggins. Biggins is gonna interrogate you thoroughly.
Wait, who's Biggins interrogating?
You probably. I would assume.
The Fed.
Why?
We've both
What
met.
did I do?
Because he like me does not. Oh, I can't message Biggins because I'm not verified.
What you want?
Biggins, I can't get you. I don't know how to get you the link.
Up, down, left, right, up, down, down.
Oh wait, so you do know some nerd stuff?
Yeah, I know how to sign on a Netflix on an Xbox. I'm also older than you. I know all the fucking Pokemon cheat codes.
I know Pokemon.
You don't know shit about Pokemon.
Yeah, I do. I know.
Sit down.
I know about your Diglett tattoo.
No, okay. First of all, I dated a boy with a Totodile tattooed square on his ass. It was awful. I was sad. Leave me alone.
Why did you? I mean, it sounds like you made that mistake.
Well, no, my first love died, so it was just like I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a care. Don't be sorry. Don't make it seem like no. Like
Biggins is in a foreign country. He said one.
It's fine. He's in a foreign country.
Surely fighting off communists.
No,
Greater
he's
good.
from California.
During American democracy.
Maybe he's not from that commie state.
I am ready to duke it out. I swear to God.
He's not. He's not from that commie state.
To page 16 in this magazine.
Here we go.
Can you identify the individual pictured thereon? Jennifer Aniston. Do you or do you not find her beautiful? The really hot girl next door, yeah. Beautiful, no. Page 19, Denise Richards. I cannot get past her wretched acting to see any beauty.
That's a
Mira
Vaughn
Sorvino,
answer.
Mina Suvari, Chloe Savigny. Speak English, please. Cindy Crawford. Mole. Very well, then. Julia Roberts. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. You are telling this court under oath that you find none of these women beautiful? Are you a homosexual? No! You cannot have it both ways, Mr. Gribble. Either you are a homosexual or the most beautiful woman in the world is in this magazine.
Well, yeah, what was the point of this clip again?
I don't know. But listen, if Anna Nicole Smith ain't in that magazine, then, I'm just saying, they all said no lies.
What was the point of this again? It really is kind of similar to Shane.
Well, he died, the voice actor, recently. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah,
why.
no, that's Johnny Kidwick.
Yeah, he died like last
it was
week.
Johnny something.
Yeah, I think that was how we got on this.
John says she knows how to sign on to Netflix by herself. She's either a Fed or a crazy cat lady. Either way, my odds just increased. All right, hold on. I am putting a new poll. Oh wait, because here's the problem. Because the poll options on YouTube are 4, right?
Oh yeah. Also, Shanny, there's some guy in the chat that's into you. So, just throwing it out there. Zachary. He's a pretty good dude, from what I know about him. So,
what?
Yeah.
Zachary?
I don't see.
Wait, is Zachary the one that's a big fan of you, Bobby? Another one that's a big fan of you? Oh, by the way, Mega Man said good measurements can confirm.
Pocket sand.
Vaughn doesn't like this. Maybe he's. I didn't say I didn't like this.
I see what Zachary said now. No, I have met Mega Man in person. We went to a bar before Tampa.
Yeah, I hung out with him at Tampa and Garden State in Baltimore.
He is so nice.
Wait a minute, John. Okay, first of all, okay, I tried to help you out with Kayla. Okay, I can't just. I didn't see you catch dibs here. Okay, really.
I talk to Kayla on the daily.
Oh, Kayla's great.
Yeah, I love Kayla.
I met her when I was in my senior year in college. I met her at a con in Boston, and we were just talking about because I bought some comics from her. She was working at a shop on us, selling some comics at a great discount, and that's already.
Yo, this chat is so fucking.
What? What?
Look what Alex just said.
My pants are cutting
Alex, just chill, please.
What do you mean? Alex is in the comfort of his own home. He gets to listen. Whatever he feels.
Alex is one of my best people. I love Alex to death.
Alex, I don't know how Alex has. He's in every chat, man. He's the best, dude.
James is calling.
He's amazing.
Dibs.
A dibs is a dibs is a dibs.
Since you are. By the way, okay, so I do have. So we're gonna rank them in terms of their. So we got Jules. In terms of Fed, to most likely to be a Fed and least likely to be.
Phil. Wait. Pause.
Oh shit! Phil's here.
I'm gonna send Phil the link.
We get Phil in the StreamYard.
Yeah, we can. All right, Phil.
Or on YouTube.
Philly. Ooh. Oh, by the way, I'm the one who took Phil
girl.
Diaz's new profile picture.
Did he actually change it?
Yeah. Is that the duck girl? Yeah, it is the duck girl. I sent Phil the link. I
Did he change it on? He didn't change it on Insta or Facebook. It's still the old one.
Wait, what? No, he changed it on Twitter.
Oh.
What did it?
Well, I'm not on Twitter.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
X, I should say, as it's fucking called. Hold on. All right. Wait, Phil has GF. Okay. Oh yeah. That's what you're saying. Yeah, he's basically she's gonna be like, back off my man. You know, I'm not on my setup.
No, his girlfriend is amazing.
Not. Yeah. Phil Diaz. You have the link, but he said he's on his phone. Okay. He live streamed from the gym one time and joined us.
That was fucking funny. He was live streaming from the gym. He was filling his car up with gas. He was in the fucking grocery store picking shit up. Like he was just, it's like a day in the life with Phil Diaz.
All right, and we all have shit to do. I'm waiting for Joe Ball. Joe Ball is my idol.
He sent the link. Vaughn sent it to Joe Ball. Joseph.
I messaged him. I haven't heard back yet.
Biggins.
And he does have kids. So.
Biggins says curvy equals big caboose with small waist. Thick equals big caboose with big waist. Would you agree with this analysis as an artist, Bobby?
I think people use them interchangeably, honestly. Like, I don't know if he's correct and that's how it started, but I know that people seem to use them pretty interchangeably. So I don't know. I know people use it both correctly and incorrectly for both. So and interchangeably. So
Joe does have the link. Joe Ball, yeah, but he just I guess that's fine. Joe Ball, it's okay. No worries.
He
did a good deed.
He did a good deed. Yeah. Phil said I'm curvy. Thick with 2 C's, big caboose, big thighs.
Yeah, 2 C's.
I could see that. Don't get drawn into semantic autism.
Damn, that's Shakespearean. That's some Shakespearean, considering the subject matter.
Noah said he's thick. I'm sure you think that, Noah. I'm sure you think that. All right, so we can continue. Let's finish this up.
The most beautiful woman in the world is in this courtroom.
Joel told me he's not up tonight. Oh, it was nice of him to
you,
sit me up.
the prettier woman next to you. Would the woman in the sunglasses and hat please remove her sunglasses and hat? Do you know this woman?
What was the relevance of this again?
Wife. She is my lover.
The voice actor died, Vaughn.
She is
Lindsay.
Trey. But is she beautiful?
I was gonna get stabbed real quick. I could tell.
Your Honor, please direct the witness to answer the question.
Let me remind the witness and his attorney that the entire basis of his damage claim rests upon his wife's appearance. One of you answer the question.
She is the most beautiful woman
in
the
fuck,
world.
Noah?
Thanks for telling us, Noah.
What the
I
fuck?
want her that more than anything. If anything, I owe Manitoba money for the loveliness my secondhand smoke has bestowed upon my Nancy. She thinks she needs a facelift, but it couldn't be further from the truth.
Your Honor, the defense moves for dismissal.
Case dismissed. Now, all of you, get the hell out of my courtroom.
All right, there we go. All right.
There's a very similar scene where Hank gets charged for like porno he didn't buy or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that one. Oh my god.
That was really funny. It was
That's
very
good
similar
shit.
to that scene. How would you know, Vaughn? You ever saw the show because you're a fucking commie.
Not a goddamn commie, dude.
If you've never seen King of the Hill, you hate America. That's
I hate that.
That I haven't seen. You didn't listen. You didn't know who Bruce Banner was. Don't come out with this shit. All right, you're still not on the clear here, fake nerd. How do you not know who Bruce Banner is?
Vaughn's deflection skills are getting very good. He might be a Fed, actually.
We're all broken. Okay.
No, don't drag me into this.
No, I will.
Go ahead. I can take it. Vaughn was 2 when that show was on. When was this show on? When was King of the Hill on?
What was what?
It went off the air like 10 years ago or something. It had a long ass run.
King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Yes.
That went off in like 2000. That was 20 years ago. It was like 2003.
No. It went off the air. It lingered into the 2010s, early 2010s. I'm positive.
No, it did not. No.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
No.
I was into the 2000s.
All right, everyone, hold up. Alexa, King of the Hill, stop making new episodes.
Let's see this. She is looking it up.
2010. Alexa.
Oh,
stop.
hey, look, I was right. Look at that.
13.
See, told you.
It's been 13 years.
Go take your measurements, girls, said Biggins. Good morning, Vaughn. Hello, panel and chat. Greetings.
Everybody, please like the show, because I see, and I am a vengeful bitch. There's 33 people watching. There's only 28 likes. So y'all are liars.
Didn't you send Biggins the link? I
Biggins
the link. I tried.
Biggins is busy. He's fighting. Yeah. He's fighting terrorists out in some
countries.
like Mandapur. Yeah, he's fighting terrorists out in Mandapur that are trying to threaten American democracy.
Shane Davis heard you guys making fun of him for looking like Dave Gribble. I just read the chat, and I was like, oh, I guess I can see it a bit.
Wait, no, he didn't. Did he?
Yeah, Shane started another stream, but it's probably, I don't know. Come at me, bro. All right. For what exactly? What am I coming at you for, Singles? She's about to get owners? Dude, what is wrong with you guys? Oh, owned. I was like, Jesus, guys. He's destabilizing a third world shithole somewhere. Shut the fuck.
He's fighting on two streams.
No, he's fighting the good guy. He's fighting the good fight. Vaughn, is this chick on crack? I don't know. I just pulled her off the street. She could be. You know?
Ghost House, you follow me. You know me. Shut up.
No, that Ghost House didn't say that, did he? Who said she was on crack?
Oh wait, who said I was on crack? I could be. This is just process of elimination.
I mean, you could be. I know you know a lot about serial killers. I don't know if crackheads know a lot about stream snipe. Is there a stream snipe going on? Who's stream sniping who?
Shane.
That's Matt. No, it's Matt.
Shane just started a stream. I don't think he's gonna snipe us though.
That's what I think. I don't really, either way, we were talking. Okay, so we had the results. So anyway, hang on. By the way, this is all a distraction. This is very federal government. You're a Fed agent. So we have 5 feds. All of those, you'll notice that all of them are women. Okay. Now we have to rank them from most feds. We have to
most fed, the least fed.
Yeah, okay, so we got in terms of I'm gonna list all of our options and then chat. I want you to say shit. What's up?
You're really white.
I am white, yeah.
So your hand doesn't mean jack shit to any. I can only say that because I too am very white.
Well, you could still say it even if you're not white. It's just a fact.
No, I'm really, really white.
Rank them from thickest to least thick. All right, first we have to find out who the feds are. You guys, they're distracting you. Okay.
All right.
Send in the binary.
So we got so
reveal yours.
Where are the feds? Shani, Rini, Jules.
We're just gonna name every woman.
Yes, Crystal and
Fago
Tree. Who do you think is the most likely to be a fed of them? I think Shani personally is most likely to be.
Why is everyone thinking about fed? All I do is love you, and all you give me.
That's fine. No, we don't give you shit. I think we love you too, but we also do think you're an agent of the federal government.
I'm a dual.
Oh yeah, John mentioned Kayla too.
I don't think Kayla's a fed. I don't think Kayla's a fed.
Kayla are in a group chat. I talk to Kayla every day.
Well, see, now if you're trying to convince me she's not a Fed, that's not going to help. Yeah, I don't think Crystal's a Fed. I don't think Crystal or Kayla are Feds.
But they're women, Vaughn. You're being
you're
taking your eye off the ball here.
There are some women that aren't federal agents. Very few. Very few. Most women work for the federal. No, listen.
They're all feds. All women are feds.
I think
rather than believe all women. No, it's not believe all women. It's all women are
Henry,
feds.
shut your whore ass up.
Henry was involved in
the Iran-Contra affair.
Yeah, she could have
been.
I am really white.
Shani is one of the Sandinistas. She's like a spy for the Sandinistas.
Right, so I think I'm going to rule out Kayla and Crystal as feds. Now that still leads is most likely to be a Fed.
All right, no, you have to now show what it is sent you, Vaughn, because that is going to be the depletion.
All right, this is
drag me. Okay.
All right. What are these full 4-minute clips?
What are you talking about?
You have to watch all of them.
What 4-minute clips?
That's what I do for a living.
All right. How much? Vaughn has clearly never seen the interview. What interview?
Okay, you know what, chat? I have a question.
What happened because Shani wanted McDonald's but got Burger King?
McDonald's are where it's at. All right. I sent Vaughn a clip that makes me geek. No, hold up.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, please vote.
My favorite sound.
Do you care to see the clip? Put 1 for yes, or no, it's talking to you, or 2 for no. To see the clip that Shani sent Vaughn, 1 for yes, 2 for no. Just go for it.
Yeah, let's do 2 over here. Okay.
I see a 1. Oh, Bobby hates me. That's fine. Here we go. 1.
I'm just doubting your taste.
My profession is marketing and analytics.
I'm just saying you were wrong about King of the Hill. I mean, I'm just saying you were wrong about King of
the Hill.
You
don't know shit about King.
I was right when it ended. I'm just saying.
Wait, right? Hang on, right? So wait, which one? John said 7. Thanks, John.
I vote with John.
Oh, I see this poll. You want to drag me?
All right, I'm just asking the chat what they think. Maybe I don't think you're a Fed anymore. Maybe my mind has changed. But the chat, they might still think you're a federal agent. It's up to them to vindicate.
Feds don't exist in Florida. I would love.
You know who would say that? A Fed. Yeah, exactly.
No shit about Feds.
By the way, Ghost House just subscribed today. Thank you, Ghost House.
He unsubscribed during the 600.
No, I don't think he was in the chat for that. I think he's been on other chats that I've been on, but I don't know if he's ever been on my channel.
Happy Feds.
I don't know. Has he? Ghost House, have you been on my channel before?
He has. No, he's been here when I've been here. I love Ghost House.
Well, loving him isn't.
I love him.
He is good people. I was just wondering if he's been in my chat before. So we got 3 1s, 2 2s, and a 7.
Yeah.
Why do you hate me?
The interview is a movie about making fun of North Korea, you virgin. Okay, Fagotree might be the Fed. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think we necessarily have to say there's only one.
Listen, Shani, nobody dislikes you if they don't want to watch the video. It's just, women generally don't have a sense of humor. So, it's nothing personal. It's just, facts.
Okay. Wait. I went to go grab a beer, but I heard everything that was said. Who's talking shit?
What do you mean? We're speculating.
We're not talking shit. I'm joking.
We're just speculating.
I know.
I think you might have some documents about serial killers that you pull your information
from. Absolutely. Serial killers are what makes us understand why people are fucked. I love it.
So who do you think is more likely to... Oh, okay. I'm holding up.
say.
What's going on? Why am I holding up?
John sent a message. I saw my name.
Telling you, Shani super chats amount scream fed to me. That's what he's saying.
All right, listen. While the government does have money to put towards bullshit, it's a very stressed process. Like really, really stressed. So
see, by the way, I just want to say I was right. It is Ghost House first visit because he would have been subscribed to me, you know. So I do want to say I was right. It's okay for you guys to be wrong, but like I was correct.
I mean, your
Ghost
name
House
is
was there.
Vaughn.
Hmm?
Vaughn is a last name.
It could
It's
be a
also
first name. You're thinking of Vince Vaughn, who Vaughn is not.
No.
really,
All right, you know, chat. Y'all are hearing me. Y'all are here.
They are
Who
here. Yeah.
here? All right, shut your whore ass up.
Okay.
Who here knows Vaughn? The name Vaughn is a first name. If that's normal to you, put 1. If that's a last name to you, or you have never heard that as a name at all, put 2. Because I have only ever heard the name Vaughn is a last name.
Okay. Well, we were just saying, like, Vince Vaughn is a last name to back you up, but before you so rudely interrupted us, okay?
Oh, you whore. Don't even.
You're a whore. Fucking call people. Don't just come here and call people whores out of nowhere. It's not warranted. That's not very nice.
Coleman is definitely a vet named Vaughn is just a gay first name. Oh,
Agent Coleman.
You guys are fucking funny, dude. Like my chat is so. I love my chat, man. You guys are so fucking funny. Even though you guys always call me gay. To be fair, you're doing better than. Well, they've been calling me gay since I first started making YouTube videos when I was a kid. To be fair, you guys are doing better than usual tonight. But yeah, I know we're doing well tonight. We had 42 viewers, man. It was great, man. That was we have 21 now, but still we're not doing bad. Not doing bad.
I'm gonna hit like.
You're gonna hit like. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, make sure. By the way, if you're still watching, make sure to hit that thumbs up.
If you're on any other platform, Twitter, Instagram, any of that, like, retweet, reshare.
Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your ad? I'll give you a follow.
Hold up. Let me find it. I'm not.
Twitter, or we're talking something else?
No, IG, because I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you had IG yet. Send that to me.
My Twitter is Nays. But all right, so my Instagram is Nays95.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember.
NAYZZ95.
Oh, gotcha. I would say Vaughn is a Fed if his channel was more popular. He got that Fed created last name. Someone in office is trying to fake profile and looked at this and said, like, dude, Coleman is just a common last name. It's not, I'm not a Fed, man. You know?
The last name is not.
These accusations are
the first.
Coleman is a fairly common last name.
I'm just saying Agent Coleman has a pretty good ring to it.
Yeah,
Sounds almost too good to catch my drift. Agent
I
Coleman.
see your bleach, Vaughn. Don't pretend.
My bleach? I've never met a Coleman before in my life. Doesn't mean we don't exist. You know what I mean? Like, we exist.
There was a kid with a last
Your
name
hair
Coleman
color.
There was a kid in
my hair color.
In elementary
No, this is
school
just
that had the
natural.
last name
This picture of me
Coleman.
as a baby with this hair, man. I've always had this hair.
That is a lie. That is bleach hair.
I'm just saying the last Coleman I knew was a piece of shit. You're doing much better than him.
Really?
He was a total piece of shit. In elementary school. Total scumbag.
Was he a first name or last name?
Last name. Coleman is a first name.
Coleman can be a first name.
There's motherfuckers walking around
that are named Coleman. Yeah, I think it's a shitty first name. I think it's a terrible first name.
No fucking way.
Look,
that's bullshit.
I'm not condoning this.
Is it one of those like quirky, like we're gonna name our kid Brooklyn or Seattle bullshit names? You know,
Vaughn is adorable.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm talking about Coleman is a first
cute
name.
Boy.
I am a cute boy. I agree.
Coleman is a first name I'm talking about. That's fucking dumb.
Vaughn is usually a last name.
I'm talking about Coleman.
Vaughn is usually a last name. It can be, but it's not always. What's your middle name?
Vaughn.
My middle name is
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
You're adorable. I think you're cute.
Oh, thank you.
Just
making his
take
ego
it.
Shanny.
No, I'm not. I'm taking
what?
What, Bobby? Talking
I'm
smack?
saying you're making his ego. You're making his ego huge.
His ego is small. I'm trying to give him a whole thing to like be happy about. You know?
Listen,
yeah, Bobby, my ego is very small.
The way women were approaching this man in Austin. Okay, trust me. This guy's ego is not small. Okay, this man has no small ego. Trust me. I remember at the
Vaughn, you whore.
And then
she came on to me, man.
And then
Biggins
at the
was
bar,
honest to it.
he was at the bar. Wait, at the bar, what happened was the bartender was so jealous of Vaughn's Riz. He was so jealous of the Riz, the fucking absolute masterclass, okay, of spitting game that Vaughn put on, that he was like, all right, you know what? I'm cutting this guy off. I'm cutting him off. I'm going to say some bullshit thing that he's on like ecstasy or some shit. And I'm not going to give him any more alcohol because I'm so jealous of him.
All right, well, now we got to tell because you're telling the story in bits and pieces and she's just getting confused. I do appreciate the neutral, by the way. No, so here's the deal. So I was at the bar, or we were all. It was me, Biggins, the Diaz brothers, Ghost House. We were all at the bar. Oh, if Ghost House is still here, he could verify this too. And I just went up to get it. It's really not that big of a deal, by the way. I just went up to get a drink, and this girl started talking to me, and apparently they were all doing a live commentary while I was at the bar. Wait, you guys are all there. Wait, but yeah, that's what happened. There really wasn't much to it. She just asked for my number and all that. But no, it wasn't nothing crazy. Right, Bobby?
Sorry, I just muted myself.
Vaughn is half as good as talking to women as he is at drawing them. I don't draw. Then cat ladies everywhere should hide their panties. Vaughn is half as good as talking to women. Oh, he's saying because I'm bad at. Okay, I got it. Allegedly, Coleman Hughes is cool. Yeah, Coleman Hughes, that guy's cool. No, Coleman is I just think it's a superior last name, personally. I think Vaughn is a superior first name, and I think if you name someone Vaughn Coleman, they might be destined for great things. Just theoretically.
Yeah, just some guy out there named Vaughn Coleman.
Yeah, he'd probably be really good looking too, honestly.
You see, look at what you've done, Shanny. Look at what you fucking created. Look at this shit. This is your problem now. I'm not dealing with this.
I'm sorry, what did I do?
No, forget it. Okay.
I didn't do jack shit.
You didn't. You just stated
I'm
facts.
joking.
No, you just
I'm
stated
joking.
facts, Shannon. All you did.
No, well, you know what I did. I'm sorry.
It's a joke. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's all jokes. I've been Vaughn at a few cons. Never saw a girl approach him. Well, that's because that didn't happen at those cons.
Listen.
No, I'm a Fed. Great. Listen, I'm asking I don't necessarily think you're a Fed. I have yet to see evidence for or against you being a federal agent. I'm asking the chat. The chat, by the way, let's look at what the chat is saying. So the chat thinks, wow, the chat really thinks Fagotree's a Fed. Holy shit. It's 44% think Fagotry. Jules, they think is real, 7%. Rini, they think 15%. Shani, they think 33%.
That's some bullshit.
Well, listen.
It's totally legitimate troll.
What I do?
You didn't do anything. Listen, if you're a woman, you're a Fed, according to science.
According to science. Crisis Comics says This is Vaughn looks so happy right now. Yeah, man. I'm living life.
It's the Bluetooth there.
She was very professional looking. She did have a blazer and stuff.
I found a blazer. That was a fucking shirt.
No,
no. She's talking about. He's talking about the woman that was macking on Vaughn.
Who's macking on you?
This girl it was just in Austin. She just like came up to me and was like, "Oh, you're from the con. Like, you're really cute."
Did you get the happiness?
Did it get what?
Yeah.
She did you get laid? A happy ending?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, a little tug. Who knocked on wood?
No, I didn't get tug. I hear them Austin ladies just 50 on the hour to mac on. Dude, that'd be fucked.
Just Vaughn.
Just me. This
it's true. Actually, there was some. Actually, there were some whores. There were some local whores hanging out behind the bar. So what I did was I slipped one of them $20. I was like, make my friend feel special, you know. And clearly I meant, you know, go fuck him. But she didn't.
She just kind of
understand me. Yeah, she didn't understand me properly. There was some sort of language
unclear
barrier.
Instructions.
Yeah, there was a language barrier of some sort. So she just talked to you. Which
she was a 9 with a 9. I'm just here to say hi to Shani.
Oh shit! What's up, Angela?
What's up, Angela? How you doing? Oh wait, Angela, what's up? I think this is Angela's first time in my chat too. Shani, yeah, Shani's popular.
Ooh, is Angela a Fed?
I don't know why.
I don't know. That's a good. I think that it's up to once you're accused of being a Fed, you have to disprove these claims. I think is what this is all about.
I mean, I can. But
no, but it's okay. She knows Vaughn's whiteness and figured just talking to him was as special as she. What does that mean? White people are very common in America. How you doing, Vaughn? I'm doing well, Angela. How you doing?
She was white too, but I just wanted to add a funny layer to it that she was, didn't understand me. Yeah, but no, she was white. She definitely spoke English.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get into her profession on
Oh, that she was a lawyer?
Yeah, so, she was clearly a learned woman.
Yeah, a little bit. I guess.
I mean, a little bit. Lawyer.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Just open a fucking box of Wheaties and there's a fucking law degree in there. I mean, you have to actually do a lot of studying and shit.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess.
She may not have been a whore, but she was a Fed. That's what I've confirmed. She was a Fed sent out to destroy the hard chargers from the inside out.
Comic actually concept, like a good-looking guy who's like women are really into him, and he thinks they're all federal agents.
Yeah, and pray tell, who's the stand-in for the good-looking guy, Vaughn? Fucking.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that, but
becoming a narcissist right before my very eyes.
What do you mean? I've always said you could go and find streams for months. I've always said my stances on myself have remained very consistent.
It would be fine. Oh, bye, Shani. Shani just dipped.
Oh, bye, Shani. All right. Well,
I'm saying, listen. What if this woman?
She collected all the information she needed from the stream.
What if Shani was being paid off? Okay, to be like the Yoko Ono, like this woman in Austin was paid off to be like the Yoko Ono of our group, the Hard Chargers, infiltrate.
But she didn't infiltrate shit, dude.
Well, she did a bad job. I'm just saying the intentions of the mission were to do that, but she didn't do a good job. It didn't follow through. But what if that's why she was there?
Swain Wade with a base take says Fed's worse than a whore because they're a government whore. Yeah.
Very base, Swain. Swain Wade.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys. What are we fucked?
I think we're gonna die or something like that.
What if she was NAI? She could have been. Hang on. Did Shani mean to leave? Like, was it about? I never clicked on the art profile. I can't. Yeah, I can't show.
Don't show it.
No, I'm looking at it. Probably, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just looking at it.
What does that term mean? I'm unfamiliar with this term. What does honeypotting mean?
Yeah, I keep hearing it too. I was just kind of didn't want to look stupid, so I just didn't ask questions. But now that you're asking, yeah, what the fuck does that mean? Vaughn clearly blind from all that honey. Yeah. Oh, okay. Shane, no, we didn't mean to run you off. My name real name isn't John. I promise. Burns ID.
Dude, well, in your ID, wouldn't it say Jonathan? So technically, it's not John.
No, what if his name is literally just John?
John, like John Stewart.
But John Stewart's legal name is probably like Jonathan, right?
Honeypot equals pussy trap, says Jordan.
What is it? What do you mean? What's a pussy trap? Like like
that one you don't want to ask to sound stupid, but fucking asking honeypot. No, that's
no. Well, okay.
Asking
so like,
what a pussy trap is totally fine though.
So it's like they lure, but like how far in do you get? Is it the idea of pussy that attracts you, or is it like once you're in there, they trap you?
I'm thinking if pussy trap. I'm thinking of that. Who's that charlatan that fucking lured Samson out and banged him and then convinced him to cut his hair. Right, and then he lost his strength, that bitch, and then she died when Samson got his yoke powers back from God and killed everyone. Probably my favorite Bible story, honestly. Samson's based.
Hey,
I think Mega Man. I think he is looking it up. Vaughn, look it up because we look like dumbasses right now.
What am I looking up? Honeypot.
Yeah, look up honeypot.
Honeypotting. Honeypotting is the honeypot or trap involves making contact with an individual who has information or resources required by a group or individual. The trapper will then seek to entice the target into a false relationship, which may or may not include physical involvement, in which they can glean information or influence over the target. There you go. That's what it is. So, okay. Now that we've had this information, what are we going to do with it?
I don't know. Now we just know.
Synchronous has his own. A person or thing that acts as a lure decoy in a trap, scam, or scheme. The senator engaged in an extramarital relationship with a honeypot set up by his political rivals. Moral of the story, if you're not a whore, you don't fall for that. Like if I'm a married man and this harlot is like, Vaughn, I want to have sexual intercourse with you. I'll be like, no, bitch, fuck you. And then I don't get honeypotted.
Interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that's something, that was a very good definition, Synchronous. I actually understood that much more than whatever Vaughn read. I think I understand what it means now. So.
I messaged Shannon. I was like, I hope the Fed jokes didn't drive you off. So we'll see.
Shanny?
Probably, yeah, Shanny.
You said Shane real quick.
I said Shannon.
Her name's Shani, not Shannon.
I assume that Shanny was like a form of Shannon.
Yeah, but she wants to be called Shanny.
Sorry, all right, I'll call her Shanny. If a lady says, I want to have sexual intercourse with you, I'm going to assume they're an alien. That's probably fair. Yeah, maybe your phone died. My phone died when I was going back from Austin, Bobby, because I had to bring my backpacks back. I was on Reenie's stream briefly, and then my phone died on stream. So
yeah, you know what sucks is we have like no fucking pictures of that trip.
Yeah, we don't. We kept saying, Bobby and I kept saying, yeah, we got to take a picture. We were so in the moment, though. We really were. So we barely have any pictures, but it was fun. That was a great fucking trip.
It was phenomenal. Phenomenal trip. Ages. I miss Texas dearly. A far superior state to both of ours. Both of ours combined, even. Yeah, that's where I stand on it. I got distracted by all this Fed talk, and I've been neglecting drawing. But
yeah, I had some work I was gonna do tonight. But this is good. It's promotion. By the way, speaking of promotion, let me just
do another round.
I'm gonna do another round real quick. We've been having fun, but I think it's important that at the end of the day, we're entertainers. I have fallen in love with streaming. I really have. But I also, I'm always going to be a writer first and foremost. And so I'm lucky to have not one, but two books that I'm writing. So the first one, this is like a childhood dream of mine. You guys know it if you're around the channel a lot. Living Legends, written by yours truly. It's set 20 years after World War III, with this young boy who has dreams of being a superhero, like the ones that fought in the world. Gets his like the ones that fought in the war. He gets his lifelong dream when he gets struck by lightning while holding this mysterious crystal and wakes up with powers to manipulate and generate and control electricity as well as super speed, lightning speed. And so, calling himself Lord Lightning, he trains himself in his powers and finds that there's a heist going on at a nuclear reactor. And he tries to intervene and finds himself in way over his head dealing with a villain that's totally out of his league. So if that sounds interesting to you, 64 pages, check it out. It's the first part in what is going to be an ongoing series. It's going to become a superhero team book, but for issue 1, I really wanted to focus on the origin story of this main, entry point character. But I want it to be kind of like New Teen Titans meets X-Men. There's some Spider-Man in there. I really wanted to showcase my love of comics with this book. So if that sounds interesting at all to you, definitely sign up now, get that exclusive free trading card. And yeah, dude, I'm really excited for it. It's called Living Legends, even though Alex is calling it White Lightning. It is Living Legends. Oh, Alex has got to pass out. Good night, Alex. Man, we love you, man.
Thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate it as always.
You, Alex.
Phenomenal mod. Everybody, give it up for Alex in the chat.
Noah said, "Sorry guys, I called Shani. That's why she left. She had to answer my phone call. I'm sure Noah. Never give up on your dreams, Vaughn. I won't. And this is going to be the start of a brand new comic book company that I'm forming that I can't wait to tell you guys about, but I will, because I want the announcement to be something really special, the official, announcement. So we also do have Brutor, which is Bobby's book that I am writing. So it's kind of it's Bobby's IP, but I was lucky enough to be brought on, and man, it's been such a fun time writing this book. So Bobby, let's tell everyone about it.
It's sort of like Dale Keown's Pit, but he obviously didn't write it. You know what I mean? He had trusted hands to guide the story along, because I just have ideas here and there, and I needed somebody to come in, put them all together, and that's when I got on the phone and I called my esteemed blonde colleague Vaughn Coleman, to help me write this fucking thing. And basically, Brutor is this barbarian mutant in a distant cyberpunk future world, a horrible world taken over by fucking dirty, disgusting commies, that a world with very little personal freedom and very little hope. But truly someone that's been just demonized and just called horrible things because he is a brute becomes the unlikely hero in the end. And really just based on inspired by Broly, Pitt, the Hulk. And this is something a really a passion project for sure. I love this character. It's a whole world that we're going to explore together. And we're now marching towards 100 signups. If you like this type of stuff, if you like, that 90s image aesthetic, if you like fucking heavy metal magazine, there's boobs galore in this because, Bobby Chrysophis is responsible for this. So, there's going to be a lot of tits in it. Definitely not for kids. Sign up, get a free training card. Again, let's get that to 100 as soon as possible. I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys love it too. And yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Dude, he's almost at 100 and I'm almost at 150. Let's keep these numbers going up, dude. These books are going to launch early next year is our plan. We really want to have a really cool launch schedule and really get these books. They're already in production, but really, get them going. I think it's going to be something really special.
So I want to address John's comment real quick. That's actually a headpiece. Some people have asked me about that. It's sort of
I didn't know as the writer for a while. I just kind of assumed it was tied to him, and then Bobby told me. I was like, oh, okay. Didn't really affect my writing too much, honestly.
Yeah, it's almost like if you were to put on one of those Viking helmets that have the horns that come out, but it's almost like at the top is a headband. It just continues and just So it's more of like a headpiece type deal. But yeah, it's fun to draw. The only problem is, I will say, I gave myself a little bit of an aesthetic challenge, because if you want to draw Brutor from a 3/4 profile view, it's probably it's difficult, because one of the horns will come right between the face, and I'll bisect it. So that's why I sort of had to acclimate for that, and I had to make the horn sort of jut outwards. So it was a little bit of a challenge, but it looks really fucking cool from a side profile, right? Husks and yeah.
Yeah, man. So this is awesome, and Brutor is a lot of fun. I'm curious as to what Bobby thinks of the last thing I wrote, but I know it's going to be something really special. I've seen his artwork so far. It's really cool, man. And I know he did some art for Phil. Biggins approved of the artwork, and he liked Bobby's art. He thinks Brutor looks great, which it does.
Well, thank you.
I like that it's like we have the teenager set in high school and one thing I'm writing, and then I get to write something totally different, But I bring the same heart, and, I really make sure with Bobby, if I take my time writing it, especially if it's a new IP, it's like really getting to the heart of an idea.
Yeah,
before we go ape shit,
The dichotomy, because, really, I mean, I'm not revealing too much when I say this, that, really the idea for the publisher is, the people involved. That's all I'm going to say is me, you, Jules, and Zach. I mean, it's not really some sort of
not
fucking
a secret at all.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler, but it's just kind of cool the dichotomy of the projects we got going. Like Jules is more young adult
because I'm her editor, so I'm Bobby's writer. I'm my own writer, obviously, and then I'm Zach and Jules. I'm editing their books, and so Zach has his whole sci-fi alien thing. Jules has I would say, like, if I were to, Jules is really interesting. I would say
Jules is sort of cyberpunky, but it's like also
it's cyberpunk.
It's sort of it's weird because some of us have common elements too, even though they're me and Jules.
Distinct. Because I've read Bobby's stuff, I've written Bobby's stuff, and it's totally different from Jules's.
Right, we're all totally different, but we all have similar elements. Like there is almost all a high sci-fi theme because me and Jules have the cyberpunk thing going. Zach is more like deep sci-fi, like outer space, so it's different than cyberpunk, right? Meanwhile, you and Jules have the coming of age, more young adult thing going because you more so, but I would say, but Scott is probably early 20s, I think. So a little bit with Jules. Mine's just heavy metal, whatever. But then again, tonally, Zach's is not totally dissimilar from mine, I would say. I can't pinpoint why, but in terms of because I would say there's a fantasy element to Zach's work on Voyage. I would say that there is a fantasy because that's sort of what Brutor is. It's like fantasy themed, but in with cyberpunk tinge, and it's also got the aesthetics of 90s Image. So it's just kind of interesting to me that we all have, far out stories that couldn't be more different from each other, but at the same time, they're all very, very similar at the same time.
Yeah, man. We got heart in all of ours too. It's like all these are dream projects for us. Like I remember reading Jules. It's funny because last time I read Jules' script, she's been hard to work on that stuff. But last time I read it, it was like the first time I met her. Online met her. Did you see the Mexican alien corpses that were showing in Congress? No,
wait a minute.
Really?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Jay Williams is here. These two guys are great, by the way. Hyper Wizard, Jay Williams.
Jake, I'm drawing a certain, yoked guy with a blue dick, and it's not fucking Dr. Manhattan. So take that for what you will. That's how extremely good I am at leaving hints.
Listen, it's more subtle than Jake revealing what his character's power set is. Which is really cool. I've loved I really got to get to, I got some artwork. Again, I was going to go through some concept art today. I was right about to, actually. And then I saw Cecil wasn't streaming tonight. Who is Jay Williams? I hate that guy. I think he's pretty cool. So I was going through some artwork, and then I saw Cecil said he wasn't streaming, and I thought it would be funny if it was Tuesdays with Vaughn Coleman. And so obviously, I made this really well done thumbnail that people like this stream though. It's been a good stream.
It's been a very good stream, yeah.
Let me take a look at the chat. Fago Tree, I noticed, is like really in and then really out with my streams.
She bounces around. She shows up here, shows up there.
There, yeah. But
some people are like that. I've noticed in the in the chats, they'll just show up. They're in a lot of places at once. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's like bar hopping in a way.
A little bit. Oh, I've gained a fair amount of subscribers at night. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons.
And how many do you get?
I'm at 612 right now.
Oh fuck! You got like 5.
Wait, the Mexican alien corpses. I do want to pull that up. Mexican alien corpses. Mexican alien corpse. Let's see this. This is actually. It looks like the results below are changing quickly, dude. That's fucking sus. I don't like
For
that.
what?
1,000-year-old corpse.
That does sound sus. Do not bring this shit up.
What is Marca?
Also, Vaughn, be a good host. Invite Jake if he's not doing.
Yeah, Jake, if you want to come in, I was gonna close it down, but if you want to come in.
Oh, were you? Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't hint at that, bro. I didn't know that.
No, I was going to. No, I didn't hint at it at all. But I'm gonna stay up because Jake is here. You mean illegal aliens? I mean, would extraterrestrials? I guess none of them are here legally, but there are the immigration laws to Earth. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Jake.
The real fucking MVP has arrived. It's fucking Waingro.
Yeah.
Hide the ass. Waingro is here.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said hide the ass. Hide the women because he is Mr. Stealing all the women. Waingro is.
Let's see. Where is all right, so let's see. Back to the chat. So the federal agent. So everyone seems to agree Fago Tree is the biggest federal agent. Shani.
Honestly, I would say if Shani had not made her appearance tonight, because if I'm not mistaken, like I personally have never heard Shani on any stream, and I think that added some degree.
So instead of clearing the air, it might have had like the reverse effect.
No, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying it did give her some credibility because Fago Tree is winning, isn't she? Or losing it, whatever you want to call it.
Jay Williams said, I voted Rini. You know, here's the thing. I would have probably voted Rini, and then I met Rini. She is literally exactly the same in person as online.
That's so cool when that happens.
Like exact same mannerism and everything, right? Let's see. Who are the... Yeah. Would you say the Diaz brothers were like the same online, Bobby? Because when you met them?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, this is gonna sound like an insult, but Brandon was way funny. Like he's pretty funny on stream. Brandon was way funnier in person.
You're just saying that because he was making fun of me.
No, he really was legitimately a funny guy.
Brandon's cool. Brandon's a cool dude.
Vaughn, you don't have to be on all the time.
Yeah, no. All right. So for those of you that don't know, we were hanging with the Diaz brothers. And then Brandon was online for a hot dog. I'm like, oh, you excited to put that wiener in your mouth, Brandon? And then Brandon's like, Vaughn, you don't have to be on all the time. And wait, what's the second? The second time was
he threatened to break your neck or whatever.
Yeah, it was because we were waiting for the Uber, and I guess apparently we were being loud, and he was like, guys, you gotta quiet down. I was like, yeah. I started imitating him. I'm like, yeah, you gotta quiet down. And then he goes, Vaughn, I'm gonna break your fucking neck. This is really funny shit.
It was just funny how he said it. He definitely has that big brother energy to him. You know,
Shani called me cute. Let the record show. She called me cute on the air. Which I think I called her cute too.
Listen, bro.
No,
don't listen. My
wait,
boy
Jason,
Zachary.
What? Yeah, no. Yeah, Brandon was really funny.
My boy Zachary.
Bro, are you being bullied? No. I could frame it that way. Like, oh,
don't
look at the tall 6'5" Diaz brothers bullying this and these two 30-year-old men that are 6'5" bullying this young, impressionable 24-year-old boy. I could frame it that way. But the thing is, I don't think anyone would believe me. So is that I probably bully the Diaz brothers more than they bully me. I don't know why I would admit it.
I think that's bullshit.
You think that's bullshit? You think they bully me more?
I don't even remember you bullying them. Just imitating Brandon's voice in a annoying way on purpose, and then they fucking and then he's like, Vaughn, I'm gonna fucking break your neck.
Dude, that was those nights were so fun. Tampa, man, I can't wait. Oh, on their stream, I mean, I'm gonna bring this up on your Friday stream. On their stream. Oh wait, what do they do on Fridays again?
Diaz Brothers show. Vaughn, Jay, we talked about it on his stream. We did, didn't we?
Have you seen Jay's art, by the way, Bobby?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Jay's a good artist. You'll like his stuff, Bobby.
Why did you threaten to break Coleman's neck, Brandon? LMAO. He probably won't even remember that, honestly.
No, I think he will. He'll be like, because he was being whatever. He'll justify it.
Bobby, I swear to God, I'm going to back your campaign at the highest tier. Yeah, Vaughn, that's the other thing. Okay, Zachary clearly called dibs on Shanny. Okay, I'm a bro here. Okay?
What do you mean he called dibs? Okay.
He called dibs in the chat. So, fucking stay in your lane, bro. I'm just saying.
She called dibs on me, bro.
Bro, first of all, Blazer lady from Austin called dibs on you first. Okay.
Dude, all right, we'll talk in DMs, man. Or no, at back rooms. Blazer lady, I'm not sure how it anyway, I don't know.
I mean, you could have handled that so much better.
I could have.
Really could have.
I have some alcohol. In my system. All right, here's Jay's art. Jay, he was in CG Vacation, actually.
Was he?
Yeah. See, this is Jay's art.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate it, Bobby, as a fellow.
Wait 1 second. As a fellow boob man. Wait. What's the at?
Everyone make sure to follow Jay, by the way. Let me post it.
I'm gonna follow him right now. I recognize his art immediately. He has that Pablo what's that guy's name?
Pablo's great too.
Pablo, yeah, dude, he's got that quality. A boobologist, yes, John.
Oh, hi, Jay. I like your... Shut the fuck up, Jake. By the way, Jake, you do have the link.
He said he's busy tonight, like fucking 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I thought he said to send... He said, I'm sending you a drawing, but I appreciate the... Oh, I thought he was saying like he would appreciate... Okay, I misread that entirely.
Yeah, Vaughn, for a writer, it surprises me that you're also illiterate.
Vaughn, you're like 150 pounds when you're wet and wearing boots. You don't want this fight. Fuck off.
Shit, dude. Damn.
I'm being threatened by the. People have been threatened. Yeah, Pablo Romero is a good friend of mine. Yeah, he seems like a good dude.
His art is phenomenal. Now, Vaughn, can you give me the fucking handle for this? What's his name? Just Jay Williams art?
Jay Williams. All right, hold on. Let me scroll up.
Just scroll up.
Give me a second, penis. Jay Williams with a Z.
Wow, that's such a good insult, penis. Good one, Vaughn. Jay Williams art. I'm gonna break your neck, Vaughn.
It's gonna be a staple around here.
Everyone's gonna break Vaughn's neck.
Yeah, well, get in line. Oh shit! I didn't realize there was some nudity on there. I don't know if I could show that on stream. No, but everyone make sure to follow Jay if you haven't already. And yeah, Pablo's a good artist too.
I just followed you, bro. Phenomenal stuff.
Yeah, I know Bobby is a fellow titty appreciator.
So is Vaughn. Vaughn, stop acting like you're not.
Listen, I am too. Of course.
You're boob man, Vaughn. It's just more of my thing. Like the commie. Like when nobody here likes commies, but it's like, I hate
right. But like you're the one, like it's your brand to hate commies.
My brand's sort of just boobs, hating commies, and bodybuilding.
Or I'm gonna break your phone. God damn it!
He goes with the flow.
Yeah, he gets it. All right, hang on. I'm pulling up Jay's in CG Vacation. Let's see what. Oh, I forgot. He put. Or that's it, Phil. You got to put the pages. See in the back.
And that's right. And listen, motherfucker. Don't think I forgot, Vaughn. Okay,
what did I do this time?
I still no. Listen, you better let me draw. Okay, Jazz naked in a pool. Okay. And your CJ Vacation.
I might have to get another. I'm going to show off my remarks again because it's really special.
It's phenomenal, dude. You got some phenomenal remarks. Like, this is how you can tell people like you. Like, they gave you such fucking great remarks.
Well, so here's what you want to do. Like, because Billy Tucci and I are very close. Like, he's literally called me his surrogate son, right? Hold on. Here's Jay's real quick, and then I'll continue my story. Wait, this one's Jay's.
Yes, he did something else. I recognized on his profile the like popsicle girl or whatever. He did that too.
What was that? And did you do other RCG vacation, Jay? I don't know.
There's some shit.
I'll have to get him to do. I might have to get more copies. You know, I think I started or Mega Man. To be fair, Mega Man MG was I was the first one to get. He got me, Billy, and then me to sign it when I was first having Mega Man. So we met on Sunday at Baltimore because he recognized me because I guess it was on Malin's stream.
Not this last Baltimore.
No, last Baltimore.
Yeah, we missed Baltimore this year, sadly.
Although three of my favorite writers were there. But,
well, the thing
B.S. Warren and Mega Man were both there hanging out with Billy and Niall. It was really cool. I wish
it looked like fun. The only problem was, listen. I got my opportunity to meet fucking Stephen Platt. I'm sorry. I'm not trading that for the world. Okay? He knew who I was, motherfucker. Do you know how that was? The world fucking stood still. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. My bad.
Yeah. Pablo's piece was that. Okay. Oh, Jake said he followed you too. But hold on, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but Mega Man was he was like, you want to go to eat something? I was like, sure, why not? And then we went to Hooters. And he asked me to sign a CG vacation. I was like, I didn't really okay. And then other people started doing it, and Phil was like, why are you letting people why are you signing CG vacation? Like the fans wanted Phil Diaz. I never call him Phil usually, I always call him Phil Diaz. Okay, so here we go. Here are my remarks. I've gotten so many. Dude, by the way, get multiple, not to give the Diaz brothers money, but you should get multiple copies if you want to get multiple remarks. Like at Vegas,
I bought a shirt from them, by the way.
I didn't get to get Nick Patera. I didn't get to get Ghost House. I'll get you guys. But here we go.
That's so fucking sick. He did that in like 5 minutes. I watched Billy do that like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And then Ethan didn't remark because he had literally just finished doing this one in here. Which, if you notice, that's, by the way, Ethan, Billy did Heather Swain.
Hold on, you know what?
Buzz,
You've inspired me, Vaughn.
Jimmy
Let me go get
Connell.
mine. Hold on a second.
Your CG vacation. Hold on. So I got this, and then Cecil, of course, drew his character. Which is Cecil. Drew himself. Then this one is fucking. This page is so good. So we got Rini, PTP, Shane, Frege, Annie Smith's character. Then you've got Graham Nolan did Shinu. So these six, right? This page is so good, dude. There's not really any room for anything else. I don't even know if I would want anything else. It's perfect, honestly. That one's so good. And then I have a set because Phil sent me a second copy for free for some reason. So right here, a lot of signatures are on here. I got Bancroft, Jake right here. I got Kelsey. I only got to sign it, and then J Bam added just himself over that. Narwhal, Yanzi. This is Camel Moon, and this is Joe Catapano, I think. And then right here, the Diaz brothers. So we got Phil doing the people, Brandon doing this chick, and then Chad Townsend right here.
The beautiful
so what's Cecil's deal tonight? I guess he was just busy, so I just was like, I'm gonna grift off of him. Yeah, he's in Tennessee. Like he probably has legitimate reason not to stream. And then I was like, this would be a funny idea. So, boom. Did you see where I said Hooters closed early when we were going over there Friday night? Such BS. Dude, Hooters is rather mundane. I
gotta agree. You know, I don't know if it's a regional thing, but, you know, because I'm from a disgusting commie shithole city. So, you know, I can't, you know, the Hooters by me was, you know, quite understandably very underwhelming. A lot of, you know, girls that I'm not into. But here's my CG vacation, Vaughn, if you will.
Okay.
My friends, pull me up. All right, so.
Yeah, did you get these at Garden State?
Yes, I got these at Garden State.
Ethan did. Yeah, that one's. Yeah, he had just finished doing one of mine. Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah,
wow, that's a big remark too. I didn't know that.
And then
wait, Hyper Wizard says you can't even finger the wages.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only two I got.
He's from New York. You can't tell where he's from, Cincolas, with the accent. Queens.
I'm walking here. Fucking from New fucking York.
All right, anyway, was that the? Did you?
That's
get
the only
one
two.
from,
Yeah. That's the only.
What was the second one? Oh, Cecil.
Cecil and.
Dude, I love the artistry. Man, it's great.
Yeah, it's quite the dichotomy I got going.
You didn't ask Andy and Frege? Frege was my okay. So my first one was obviously Billy, and then the second one was Frege did, and then Andy at Heroes Con, and then Rini, and then Graham was PTP. To be fair, like he had this whole space right here to do the Chinook. He chose to do the middle part, and then he added the green and shit.
Whenever you show that, I always say PTP in this scenario is like the hero.
The MVP,
yeah, because there's always going to be that awkward space whenever you do some sort of jam piece or some sort of like thing like that, and the guy that always fills up the space that's awkward like that. Because I have that with the Batman jam piece I got going over there. Tom Mandrake was really more so Bisley, because he filled up a giant chunk that was quite odd.
And he killed it, dude.
Oh yeah, I got my money's worth there. I was happy I got the Lobo sketch cover too, because it was like $100. I got a Lobo that what's it called? That Bisley did. I mean, how could you go wrong? I got both now. But yeah, fucking Bisley was awesome. I would have loved to have gone to Platt. I mean, now we're just going off on a sketch, on sketching sort of tangent. But yeah, I would love to get some more remarks on this shit. And yeah, that would be pretty sick.
One thing I will say is get a remark. Like if you're gonna do this, get a remark from like someone you're friendly with and start it off. Like for example, if people open up on page one, they just see this, or Frege, who's just the nice. I was like tabling right next to. So it was like Michael Golden's table, who I'm gonna be, by the way. And if any of you guys are in Dallas, I will be in Dallas this weekend.
You're going back to Texas?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. My hat is still in Florida. I'm gonna be at a con with working on Michael Golden's table. So,
bro,
I forgot to mention that. Yeah. So hard charges is probably gonna be from a hotel room for me on Sunday. I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on.
That's
Sunday.
sick. You're so lucky. You get to go back to my favorite.
Yeah, except Boston. Yeah, except Dallas, which we'll see how cool Dallas is, but it'll be really cool. I'm pissed my hat is in Florida, man. But I've gone to Texas twice now without the cowboy hat.
Bro, I fucking love Texas.
Man, Texas was great.
What a Sigma male capitalist, like red pilled, okay, big penis state.
Jay said, "I'll sign yours when I start hitting cons, dude." I'd love to get a remark too if you're down. I'd love that, Jay. Just let me know, man.
Just don't draw Jazz naked in a pool, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I'm looking forward to Vegas. That's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping to get my book out by then.
Me too. Listen. Well, not even my book. I'm probably gonna have like a preview.
That's fine. Like even just enough for that. That'll be great, man. That'll be so fun.
It would be nice to get something from Shelby, but like Shelby stays pretty local with his cons. It sounds like. I don't know what the deal is with him.
Yeah, we gotta travel. Especially while we're young, we gotta just travel over and just meet people. It's really a great. But here's the thing: we live in a good area for cons, like East Coast. Like obviously, we were able to hang out with Billy Tucci 3 weekends in a row, Bob.
PTP was a pretty easy. Hanging out with PTP that time was like a day trip.
Dude, he was great. He's a great guy too. I love Patrick.
PTP is cool. We're fucking. Yeah.
Vegas is going to be wild. Yeah, man. I'm excited for Vegas. Dude, we got to go to Machine Guns Vegas.
Well, that's where prostitution is legal there. So you may be getting hit on a lot more next.
Yeah. Might be happening. Well,
bring cash if you catch my drift.
Dude, I'm saving that for the con.
Don't bring condoms, because condoms are for sailors.
Although I didn't have to spend. It depends. I would say these are so fun. The Diaz brothers did both of these. Dude, Chad's is great. Chad really.
Yeah, how much room is there in that one? That's the one I want to draw the boobs in.
Well, this is like most.
I got space.
There's like a little bit here if you really.
No, and the other one, we're next to Phil. That's apropos.
I might have to get a third copy, honestly.
That was so funny. Remember the super chat I put on Phil? I mean, it wasn't even a super chat. He just made the mistake. All right, so real quick, here's my quick Phil Diaz story. So, I know how you fucking writers think, okay? Once something sounds all intellectual and all nerdy, you get, you like jizz your pants. So, so I got him to read something absolutely filthy on air by just preferencing it with like something that sounded like it had literary merit at the beginning of the thing. I kept reading it, and it just tailed off into utter degeneracy. So he brings up this chat because Brandon went to go piss or something. So he brings up this chat, and it says, Phil, we need a story-based and logical reason why Jazz and Heather Swain should have lesbian sex in a pool full of maple syrup or whatever. And he goes, Jesus, Bobby. He read almost the whole thing, and it was just there.
Oh, that's good shit, man. Good shit.
This is still up. I forgot. It was like Diaz Brothers show like 2 weeks ago or something. This is before.
This is another one. Mike Lilly did this one in my Batman.
He draws a phenomenal Batman. Very 70s looking Batman.
He was just like, oh, do you mind if I draw on this? I was like, do I mind? Yeah, right here.
Actually, hold on a second. Let's go show off fucking. Oh yeah, Mega Man. I'll draw you.
Yeah, show off your Batman stuff, Bobby. You need to draw. Yeah, I should have asked Rini to draw boobs. I saw her draw a lot of boobs at Tampa.
No, give me 1 second. Let me get my shit. 1 second.
Show Jake's sign up. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Hang on. Jake? The link. Hang on. Let me see. It should be in his Twitter. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's coming on, dude.
No, I'm gonna show like a good friend. I will still show the link to his gay comic book. No, I'm kidding. It's actually really. I've read the thumbnails. It's good shit, dude. Disavow me approving his book?
No, disavow you're calling my friend's book gay. But it's clearly very Sigma male. It's a very Sigma male book.
Sign up for Carnal.
Because it's not just about a guy with a giant blue cock for an axe. Okay, it also features several
a deep commentary on the human condition. Actually,
well, no. Besides that nerd shit, it also has thick women that get naked in it, who also happen to be blue. So that's more Zach's thing too.
By the way, Cinco said, anyway, I would love to meet you guys in con in New York, hoping in Long Island, but I'm heading out now, go to sleep now. So good night and enjoy the show, bros. Thanks, man. I'm glad to have you here, Cincolas. You're good. You seem like a good dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're probably going to New York Comic-Con. So if we meet you there, love to meet you, man.
Yeah. I'm going to be working with Michael Golden at New York Comic-Con, so I'll be there.
Let me show you some cool shit real quick.
And we're probably going to hang out with Billy Tucci at New York Comic Con and Niall Scala. Niall, by the way, those two guys are so fucking funny in person. Oh, let's see this. Let's see this one.
So hold on a second. So if you bring this book, Joker, Devil's Advocate, the hardcover is very, very rare. Graham will do a free remark in it. So yeah. So that's the one thing. Hold on. Also, I just got this in the mail. I want to shout out. Oh, well, hold on. I showed this the last time, but.
Oh, yeah. That's good shit, man.
This is the Biz sketch cover. And then I just got this in the mail from Shelby the other day. I only bought one, but he's, because Uncle Shelby is a generous fellow. This is the Moon Man sketchbook. Like, this is his sketchbook, and the Moon Man variant, which is a fucking homage to the Venom Lethal Protector cover. And then you get the black and white. I don't even know what that one's called. And then the normal one. But yeah, but this fucking foil is so sick. It's all foily. And then this is my Batman jam piece. And
Yeah, it's Biz. This is Biz Sienkiewicz, Russ Braun from Batman Venom.
I gotta start a jam piece, dude.
Javier Fernandez.
What has Javier Fernandez done again?
Detective Comics, stuff like that.
I don't know if I've read any of his stuff, but I love his Batman.
And then Tom Mandrake was my teacher.
By the way, when you draw, because I don't think I've ever seen you draw Batman. Would you draw him? Would you draw him with longer ears, or do you like shorter? Because I noticed a lot of time.
Like medium, I would draw him with. You could, if you look back at my my older stuff, I used to draw him a lot more back when I dreamed of drawing him for DC. But yeah, this one, these two were free. Sienkiewicz and Tom were free, and then Russ Braun was only like $20. It was like nothing.
Dude, Russ Braun's a good dude. He's a really good.
Yeah,
dude.
he's pretty cool. And yeah, that's my show and tell.
By the way, SDCC, I'd love to have books out by then. That would be great too. We'll see. Yes, but at least something. SDCC, I'd love to be there. Zachary, I'd love to meet you wherever, man. Vegas, we are 100% going to be at Vegas. There's already talks about it. That is
You can make me small now, Vaughn.
Oh yeah, that is like my plan. I will 100% be at Vegas. I've been talking to Patrick and Biggins and Greeny and Phil. We've been in talks about making Vegas a thing. You guys met Nolan? Yeah, we love. Yeah, I was just showing off some of his stuff earlier. I first met Graham at Terrificon, which, by the way, we're also going to be at. I think it's my plan. But when is Vegas? Late April, early May. One of those. Graham, I had dinner with Graham at MegaCon, and then that's when we first started really hanging out. And then Garden State, obviously, it's the first con I met Bobby at. We went out and we hung out with Graham, Ethan, Billy, Tucci, and Cecil, and Bart Sears that night. And then obviously we hung out with him at Garden State again this year. I feel like I had to have seen him at one point during that last year. Did I? Have I really not seen? Because I feel like I see Graham fairly. I guess had I really not seen him in like years?
Who? Graham Nolan?
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think you did. No, you don't think you did.
I guess because I talked to him, like I have like his phone number, like we talk. But I guess I hadn't seen him physically in person. And then so I saw him at Garden State this year and Tampa. He was one of the only a few people that were at Garden State and Tampa. Me, Graham Nolan, Cecil. Who else was up? Oh, Mega Man. He was at both. Like Matt. We were at all three. Or we were at both of those, I should say.
I feel like this is sarcasm coming off on Maromi's part here. Reasonably priced.
Where I don't see. I only bumped into Nolan at Mega.
No,
really?
Above it.
I'm looking at some reasonably priced rooms that. Oh yeah, I haven't got my room yet. All right, hang on. Let me.
Doing that now? Go do that now.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna write this down.
Dude, we're like 8 months out. You know, I don't think it's like.
Yeah, but it'll go up in price.
Will it? I don't know. I still have to financially recover a bit from Texas. Like Texas was a fucking lot of money, especially because of that whole fiasco where they maybe buy 2 tickets basically.
Oh, did they reimburse you for that yet?
No, they didn't. What happened was they credited me for the trip back, right? But they wouldn't, because the first trip happened already. They wouldn't credit me, so I got credit for like $250 for the trip back. Which, by the way, I know people were giving me shit because I never booked my own flight before. So they're giving me shit for putting Bobby instead of Robert or whatever because I didn't know it's supposed to completely match your ID or whatever. But when I asked them like a day or two before the flight, they said I could change it no problem, but it had to be the day of the flight. So that's their fucking commie incompetence, okay? They were like, oh, no, you could change it. No problem. You could change it, you know? And I was like, all right, sure. Not knowing any better. Like, if you ask somebody their policy and they tell you something that's all good, you shouldn't be, you know,
Yeah, it can wait. Really, Mermy, I'm surprised you didn't talk to Graham. I talked to Graham. Like, Graham's great. I'm like, when I ask for like business advice, especially, I love that I could talk to Billy, Graham. Bancroft was really cool in person, even though
What are you talking about business advice?
Well, if we're like, okay, if I were to be serious about this.
No, you don't have to actually.
No, I'd have to think. I don't really talk to them much about that. In fact, Patrick got mad at me for not talking to him about it because I was talking about comics at the bar, and he was like, "Why are you talking about nerd shit?"
That's what we were saying. Like when you went up to when that girl approached you and you were talking to her at Austin, I was like, "All right." So I'm like, "All right." So let me tell you about Chris Claremont's X-Men, right? That's how I'm like parroting that you're saying.
Dude, I mean,
step aside, virgins. This is how you really get pussy.
Yeah, ready?
I'll
be like, listen, sweetheart. So you're gonna want to start with Giant Size X-Men #1. Now you might say, well, hold on, is that written by Chris Claremont? Well, no, it's not. However, it does kickstart the area. Now there is a reading order I can recommend. I just go off, and then you leave. That's a great way to get like really. If she's like really into you, she'll listen to that shit possibly. Not that I would do that.
Nah, I think she's probably fucking, she could be a fed if she pretends that she's into that. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, see you, John.
Did John it out? See everyone third time, same nerd channel next time. I don't know about same time because Tuesdays with Cecil is actually a thing. That I kind of just hijacked this week.
Why don't you just why do you have to take everything so literally?
I know.
Just leave the
I'll see you hopefully. I'm kidding. It was great. John, I love having you in the chat. You're the fucking man. All you guys in the chat are great. Frega, Frega, I got to hang out 2 weekends in a row. Great fucking guy. I had to pay a deposit every day at Tampa because the hotel booked it as separate days. They compelled all my breakfasts. Oh, they comped all my breakfast. Oh, okay. That's nice of them. Let's see.
I hate commies so fucking much, dude. What pieces of shit?
We need to know the date for Vegas. Yeah, I agree. But I don't have the date yet. Listen, man. As soon as I have the date.
We'll see, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a fucking hike. Like, that's going to be quite an expensive...
I'm going.
Texas is one thing. I don't know about Vegas.
Dude, Vegas, they're going to... Bobby, if you're going to be able to be... Well, it's up to you. I think it's... If you have... You're not going to regret going to Vegas. You will regret not going to Vegas.
You don't... All right. Listen, Vaughn. Hey, don't tell me how I'm going to feel.
Okay.
I'm joking. We'll see, man. I don't know. I'm not
it's
saying
going to be Austin times 10.
You don't. Right.
Roquefort's going to be there apparently.
Out of here for real. Vegas flights are cheap. They said that about fucking Austin too, Texas. Until
I've driven to Vegas. It took a couple days.
I can't imagine.
There had to be some stops along the way, of course.
I'll get a suite and let you crash on the couch, Bob.
Dude, see, the chat loves you, man. They'll come in clutch.
I love
Is Vegas a Comic-Con or just a meetup? No, it's good. There's going to be a Comic-Con. I forget what it's called exactly, but there will be a con at Vegas. No, that's going to be so fun, man. I'm really looking forward to it.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it.
It'd be nice to have some actual work done for this, but my piece of shit job is definitely causing me.
Starting a business is definitely taking its toll. Date's not announced. Oh, by the way, let me wrench Biggins real quick.
Biggins.
Yeah, help me convince Biggins, Bobby to show up, Biggins.
It's not that I don't want to show up. It's just, trying to conserve some moolah here.
I get it.
We'll see, though.
Texas was a little bit of a spur of the moment thing because
Can we get one
I had a
big
blast,
seat and
though.
get wild? That's his suggestion. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm reading all this. I wanted to pop in for a bit since I saw you were live on Twitter. Got to continue working on a commission. Nice meeting you, Bobby. Yeah.
Oh, hey man, nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, Jay, thanks for stopping by, man. We appreciate you. And good luck. I'm sure whatever commission you're doing is gonna kick ass. What's the problem? Says Biggins.
There's no problem. It's just share a room with 4 dudes.
Sharing a room with 4. Yeah, that'll do well. Fly.
Spirit.
Oh yeah, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit Airlines could be good.
Is Spirit cheap?
Spirit's dirt cheap.
I didn't know that. There's a lot of this shit. A lot of this shit. I'm so new to.
Yeah,
Like
Spirit Airlines. It's not that bad, honestly. Like, I mean, it's it's not good, but it's like it's considering it's just like a couple hours. Okay. I've had trouble like reading on the Spirit Airlines because actually no, that's not true. I read part of Ronin on Spirit.
That's
Airlines.
such a nerd. I've had trouble reading on your airline.
No, I did actually read a significant portion of Ronin on
We all hear to all that gorgeous snatch at Comic-Con. I don't know what the fuck that means, right, girl, but
when you're young, you can do that shit. Yeah, exactly. No, it'll be the connections you're gonna make at Tampa. And if we could have a table, listen, I'm gonna have a table there for something.
At Vegas?
That's my plan.
Oh my God, don't pull that one up.
No, I'm not pulling that one up. I'm not pulling that up. Yeah,
I fucking love the chat, dude.
Yeah, the chat is it's fucking Zachary, dude. Dude, it sounds like Zach. It really sounds like Zach.
Our Zach?
Yeah. Well, no, he probably wouldn't word it like that.
He would use some different language. No, exactly.
Fucking Zach. God damn it, dude. This has been a fun stream, though. When I was your age, I went to cons without a hotel room and made friends and slept on the floor. Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing too. Is honestly, I'm telling you, like how I started getting on the streams and stuff. I really just going. That's a good point. Like really, just you make friends at cons by just going around. It's a lot of fun. I think it's totally worth it. I think it's totally going to be worth it. I mean, the reason I have however many, a lot of the people who have signed up for my book know me in person, but a lot just know me because of, Phil's like, this is, now I know who Vaughn is because, he's not just some guy in my chat. Now he's someone I know. Like everyone I met at Tampa, I'm now closer with. Like I already like the Creative Corner people. And, now I get invited on their show more often because, right, like, because I know them now. We're all friends now. It's also really cool. Like I was there for the first time Cecil and Kelsey met.
Kelsey's someone I'm dying to meet.
Kelsey Shannon is like Kelsey's another one of those people. He's exactly what he is like online. Like he's totally down to earth. He's a great guy. I'm just trying.
I want to go smash a Power Ranger. Wayne Gro's going to Comic-Con. Yo, I want to meet Wayne Gro.
Dude, there's a few people. So I want to meet Henry Bemis. I want to meet Alex. Alex is probably my number one right now.
Didn't Alex say he met you? And
Swain waited. No, Alex is full of shit. We've never met. Alex and I never met. No, Kelsey is only different in private. Money is nothing. Experiences are everything. Exactly. Already got the sleeping on the floor part down, just not the making friends part. Well, you take what you can get. Bobby and I met at a con. So
we did. I was like, who's this fucking nerd dressed as some nondescript X-Man? And then I found out, no, that's the fucking lamest character to ever live that I had no idea existed until I met Vaughn. See, that was the real benefit of befriending Vaughn, is now I have the honor and privilege of knowing who fucking Cypher is. The fucking most shit character to ever live. Wow. A guy that's a fucking human Rosetta Stone. I wouldn't have known that if I never met Vaughn. And yeah, that's why I met him.
Oh, by the way,
him at Billy Tucci's table.
I'm gonna pull this up on hard chargers. I'm gonna save this topic for hard chargers, but the Mexican government alien stuff.
The Mexican government. Yeah, I agree. You see, Biggins is never wrong. He is the lamest X-Men by far. Not even close, dude. He's the lamest hero ever. Like, you know when they make parodies in like Mad Magazine and they're like fucking lame ideas for superhero? That's Cypher for real. Okay? Like that's really what he's like.
The whole point was that like he wasn't really meant to be. He had to join because they needed him for I'm sure if Chris Claremont, I've never talked to Chris Claremont about Cypher. I'm sure if I talked to Louise Simonson who killed off Cypher.
Based. Can we get the original art? I wonder what the original art where Cypher dies. How much that's worth? It's probably worth like $20. I'd buy it. Just
hold on. Follow the Mutants. This is Uncanny X, or no, not Uncanny X. It's New Mutants issue 58 is when he dies.
What a great moment.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up now. It was the whole meme started. I don't know if you ever saw the stream where Cecil was just making fun of me for liking this character.
It's a dumb character, dude. I'm sorry. Waingro comes up with a good idea. Patrick Kane, forward for the Rangers. You look a lot like him, Vaughn. You should tell women that you're Patrick Kane.
Cypher's death scene, drawn by Brett Blevins. That's his death scene.
Nice.
I'm sure Chris can't wait to have a 15-minute convo with Vaughn about Cypher. Yeah, probably not going to happen.
Bro, that would be so funny if Chris Claremont's like, oh, this fucking guy. No.
No, he probably because he probably never gets asked about fucking Cypher. Like he gets asked about like Gambit and Rogue and the Phoenix Saga,
Wolverine.
Like literally Wolverine, literally anyone
of the team.
Any of the other New Mutants. He probably never gets asked about Cypher.
Cypher doesn't even deserve a burial. He's so horrible. I love how universal the hatred of Cypher is.
Tell broads, Patrick.
Yeah, by the way, Patrick Kane on the Rangers, hockey player. Definitely tell people, especially women, that you're Patrick Kane. Although Vaughn has a very strict, not even remotely bending the truth to women policy.
I don't need to. I'm Vaughn fucking Coleman. I don't need to be someone else.
If you were Patrick Kane, though, man, let's be real. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Patrick and then they have to. What happens when they start asking me questions about like hockey and shit?
Just be like, yeah, I play hockey and shit. It's very simple. Buy a stick.
Swing Waited, what a coincidence. He gets asked about all the good characters. Only Dupe showed up at Cypher. You know who Dupe is, Bobby?
Nah.
All right, hold on. I've never read anything with Dupe, but
it's just such a stupid fucking power. Like it's not even a power. Like literally a regular guy. Like I mean, when we think about like,
that was kind of the point.
When we think of human beings that can mold themselves into like Batman or like the Punisher or something like that.
What do you think of this character, Bobby?
Who the fuck? Oh, the
Dupe.
Oh shit! That looks like Shell Bean. Like the Shell Bean. You know what I'm talking about? Brandon made the Shell Bean meme. You just need like the hair and the beanie and the Shell Bean and the glasses.
Cypher did have a thing with Psylocke.
No way.
No, I swear to God, she was older than. It's kind of weird because he was a teenager and she was in her 20s, but she's like he saves her at one point using his powers. The first time she appears in the New Mutants, like the X-Men, because she was, she's Captain Britain's sister, right?
No, I didn't know that.
So she first was a character from that, and Chris Claremont was like one of the only people that gave a shit about Captain Britain. And so he was like, oh, this character Psylocke, let me bring her into the X-Men universe.
This piece of shit character banged Psylocke?
No, he didn't, but she like basically in her thought bubbles admits she's into him. She goes, old life over, new one's about to get him. I'm afraid Doug is watching. My guardian angel, how much he cares, more than he realizes how much I care in return. Now she's in her 20s. He's like 15. She wants to fuck him.
That's weird. Ew.
She wanted to bone Cypher. This is canon. That's Look, weird. Here's her come. So when he saves her from the portal, right from Mojo, right, She appears through the portal, butt ass naked, and falls on top
All
of
right,
her.
Vaughn. There's gonna be feds knocking on your fucking door.
I'm
we have
explaining what happened in the comments.
knocking on your door.
This happened, man. You're telling me if you were Cypher, you wouldn't be like the happiest man in the world.
Well, he's not a man, okay? He's a 15-year-old. Okay, that's why I'm like not comfortable with this.
Chris, this would be a good question for Chris Claremont. Like, were they ever? Because here's the thing: when he dies, which by the way was not Claremont's decision, she has when she gets turned into like the hot Asian Psylocke. She's the British version, like with pink hair and stuff at the time. When she gets turned into this, the issue where she turns into this, she has a dream sequence where her mind's altering, and look who shows up. Cypher shows up in her dream sequence in her perfect world.
I love how you didn't understand how we're mocking you for liking this character. And
Psylocke wanted to bang him canonically.
That makes Psylocke a bit of a criminal, honestly.
She wouldn't get jail time, exactly. Oh, I see why Vaughn likes Cypher now. He was having wet dreams about... All right, I'm not...
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god, you guys. No, but yeah, this is canon and it's real.
Okay, so, great. Congratulations.
Really had me worried there a minute, lady. Oh, we really got to stop meeting like this. People will talk. Let them. Dude. She wanted him so fucking bad, dude.
He sucks.
Look at the fucking Riz. Cypher had Riz, bro. He did. He actually did. Like people talk about, like they forget. Okay, he also Bob, you like this. There's a based moment where he hits a woman. You probably like that.
Why would I probably like that? What do you? Boy,
it's like issue.
You're trying to get people like accused of things. I hit women or something. What are you talking about?
Who is this? Wait, who does she kiss in this?
Probably some guy.
Probably some guy who's not Cypher.
Yeah, probably some dude.
I've read this issue. Wait, who did she kiss?
Fucking Cypher and he sucks in every way.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. And you feel the need to dress up like this guy constantly, which is also concerning.
Why do they never? Because now that they're both adults, they should pursue this relationship. Why not?
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, if I was an actual good, talented writer who cared about the source material, this might be something, and I was at Marvel, this might be something I'd explore. But he does kind of look like a lesbian in this panel, but it's okay.
Fascinating.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the history. That's the history of she wouldn't get jail time, exactly. So yeah, there you go. So I mean, there's a great counter argument, No,
there's not. There's not at all.
He didn't, dude. Imagine him getting. All right, so real talk is Asian Psylocke is. I mean, because here's the thing: British Psylocke was better, but she did choose to dye her hair pink, and that is not cool, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's the strange choice.
I love how intense you are about stupid shit. Honestly,
she moved on to Archangel, yeah, because Cypher was dead.
Wuhan leak. I don't know how that's relevant.
I don't know how that's relevant at all. She moved on to Archangel, which I haven't gotten to yet. I assume
she upgraded significantly, is what you're saying?
I hope we find an elusive counter argument. That elusive counter argument on
Is she talking to me or you?
I don't know. Me, I said wait, what was my counter argument to listen, Psylocke wanted to bang Cypher, so
right. So your counter argument,
which is a little, but
your counter argument is
I would be very happy if I was him.
So criminal act is your counter argument. Something that you would go to jail that you get jailed for is your counter argument. This is your well thought out research why this fucking nerd stupid virgin character sucks ass in every conceivable way. His only superpower is something anybody with that has enough free time and a Rosetta Stone on their hands can fucking achieve, and this is your counter argument. Okay. All right, just making sure.
Yeah, he had Riz. That was yeah. He actually did. I've read the comics. All right, hold on. All right, give me a second. I want to say what issue was this? I want to say it was like 50.
You're lucky there's like 10 people here. Okay, because I can't believe I'm.
No, it wasn't 51.
It's 13. Okay.
No, it wasn't 52. It's the one where they go to the Hellfire Club. And
I'm talking about the number of viewers.
Yeah, well, the rest of them will have to catch up on another stream when I talk about this again.
Why? Why would you do that? Subjecting these poor people.
Because I like proving people wrong.
No, you didn't prove shit wrong.
All right, hold on. He did. You said he didn't have Riz. He did. Have
What you're saying? So what you're saying is you're bringing in the equivalent of what's Jared from Subway in female comic form.
No, that is a ridiculous comparison.
Is your
that is a ridiculous comparison, man.
I don't think it's that ridiculous.
Listen, she wanted to fornicate with him, and that might be a little strange on her part. Hold on.
Fornicating. Communist chairman. What?
What?
What is he saying? What?
Oh, I'm looking. I'm trying to find the part where. Yeah. All right. So
Vito is coming on. Don Vito, Bam Margera's uncle.
Wait, Vito is coming on. Coming on what?
Your face. No, I'm.
Oh no, this is wrong tab. Hold on a second.
He's coming on Cypher's face.
Dude, this girl approaches Cypher, right? And she's like really into him. Look at her.
I'm starting to see why you're so obsessed with this character, Vaughn. Wait, go back. Look at
why did the quality just turn to shit? Give me a second.
Oh wait. Look at the second panel.
Hold on, I have to go back because it just ruined the fucking quality. Give me a second, man. Here we go. Where is it? There we go.
Yeah. Look at this second panel on top, right? Yeah. Is anybody else wondering why Vaughn is so obsessed with this character?
No. I've been very clear about the reason I cosplayed that character was because it was an easy costume. Mm-hmm. I didn't have to wear anything else other than the New Mutants costume, and I had blonde hair, and that was it. Because he didn't have a distinct costume.
1-for-1 with this guy. I didn't realize it. Is it with you in blonde and blue-eyed?
Listen, ready? Look at this. Hold on. All right, skip cool action. See. Oh, look at this. Look at this. My hero. She kisses him.
Is that
now it's
girl?
You sure did, lover. Now it's time to party. She has nice tits and wants to fuck him.
How old is that character? I'm just curious.
Listen, a nice, that's not. Oh, look at that. He's in bed with her. He's shit faced. Look at him. What a fucking stud. What a fucking stud. Look at this. And then he slaps her. Look at that.
Why'd he slap her?
Because, all right, so here's what happened. So he thought he was winning the game of luck using his translation skills, right? His body language. Turns out she had like luck-based powers, and he was like, "You bitch, you manipulated me." And then she's like, he goes, "Of all the lousy, it wasn't all my skill that won downstairs. You rigged the game my way with your stinking cheating power." And then he slaps her in his drunken state.
Yo, they drew huge nips there. What is that?
This is Rick Leonardi, by the way, to this issue. Apologize. He's about to beat the shit. This is he goes on to be Warpath. And then I think the next issue, it ends up being that he was wrong and that the girl didn't cheat, if I remember correctly. Hang on, let's go ahead and find it.
Well, this was worth examining. What is this now? Who is this?
Oh, you don't know, Bobby. You like this character? This is Celine.
Who the hell is Celine Dion?
No, Celine. She's like she kind of is like a mutant vampire. She like sucks people's life energy from them and keeps herself young. So she's like hundreds of years old, but she looks hot because she keeps sucking the life from people. And she's also rich.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days? The life energy when you're sucking the life energy.
This kid was not the kids these days. All right, let's see what Chris Claremont had to say about the character. This is Tessa, combatant of Sebastian. Oh no, this isn't. I'm sorry, this is Tessa. This isn't Celine. Celine is a different character. Sorry, this is Tessa. Anyway, they're doing that. Then let's see. Oh, here's Cypher fucking drunk as shit. After hitting a woman, he feels bad. He gets.
So this is why this guy is so cool. Not only is he a nerd, but he's an alcoholic too. Wow, you're making such a compelling argument here.
Look, look, man. He died not long after this, by the way.
Good. Piece of shit.
All right. Well, I think he's cool.
Just because he looks like you, that doesn't mean he's cool.
No, it's not because he look. There's plenty of lame characters that look like me. You know, and plenty of base characters that look like me. You know, but I like him. I like him because, and I'm not alone, by the way. He has actually fans. I just happen to not.
I know Cecil and Biggins are not fans of his, and that's all I need to know. If I was just going to be some fucking commie Vaughn that only based my opinion on other people, I think Biggins and Cecil not liking him.
Guys, he's a great character. He bangs cougars and drunkenly beats them after. No, he doesn't beat cougars. He beats women his own age. He never laid a hand on Psylocke's naked body, but he never,
Fucking discussion is weird, dude.
I'm just making an argument. Take it or leave it.
I'm leaving it. I'm poking your stupid ass retarded argument with a stick because it's just your argument is would be best represented by a dead hobo on the side of the railroad tracks that I'm poking with a stick, right? Just looking for any signs of life or anything because it's just so stupid.
Yeah. Well, I tried my best.
Dude. I'm just kidding. I mean, he still sucks. He still sucks, but I'm just kidding.
Oh. This has been a good stream, man. This has been a lot of fun. I think I should. You know what? It's almost 3. I think I'm going to call it a night. Let me real quick do one last round of promotion, real quick, and then.
Let's do it.
If you like stuff like New Mutants back in the day, or any of that great superhero stuff, you like teenage superhero stories, really from the stuff that people used to enjoy, definitely check out Living Legends. New Mutants was an inspiration in that. So was the Uncanny X-Men, New Mutants, Spider-Man. And I wanted to pull from a bunch of stuff, but really also obviously from my core and just my values and all that. So Living Legends is set 20 years after World War III, where this teenage boy who grew up loving the superheroes that fought in the war and wanted nothing more than to be them. He gets struck by lightning while holding this mysterious crystal and finds out he has these powers. He can manipulate electricity and generate it with his body, and he can use super speed. His name's Miles Hanksley, or as he'll be known to the world, Lord Lightning. And he tries to intervene at a reactor heist, and things just go terribly wrong, and he has to try and figure things out when he's in way over his head. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely check it out. This is my dream project, and I think you guys are going to love it. And it's going to eventually evolve into a team book. But issue 1 is going to be 64 pages. And when you sign up, you do get a free trading card. So definitely check that out if you guys have any interest at all. And, of course, this other book that I'm writing, we got Brutor. Hold on, let me pull it up. Brutor right here. Okay. It's weird. The tabs get all fucked up. Here we go. Tell everyone about Brutor.
So, Brutor is a love letter to comics that I wish we had more of, just 90s extreme art and heavy metal sensibilities mixed into one. It's a passion project of mine. Really I just want this hulkish, monstrous character just killing commies with no remorse, just with anger and testosterone rippling throughout every page. That's what I like about comics, and that's what I wanted to put out into the world. I wanted to manifest it, as the fucking Zoomers say. And that's what I'm doing here. You get a free trading card if you sign up. That's a picture of the trading card at the bottom there. And just sign up, guys. We're at we're closing on 80 signups. I want to get it to 100 as soon as we can. I'd really appreciate if you sign up and stay up to date. I'm gonna make it worthwhile to back this campaign when it does come out. I am doing also I don't know if I've talked about this. I'm doing something called Play Brute, which is a fucking pinup girl book with titties. And this book also has a ton of those as well. In fact, on one double page spread, there are 14 boobs, 5 bushes, and 1 ass in one double page spread. There's a harem that's featured, and so sign up. Yeah, I promise you won't regret it. And yeah, Vaughn is writing it. He's on writing duties.
Oh yeah, and it's been a lot of fun, man. We spent a lot of hours on the phone just talking through. Because listen, I love the pretty art of a lot of the '90s, but I was like, if I'm gonna write this, I'm not just gonna do the bare bones. I want to make sure we get to the core of, because Bobby had some great ideas that I just really wanted to pull from and add to. And it's been a lot of fun doing that. And I think what I've written so far is really good, and I can't wait to dive into it further. So check that out, guys. And thank you guys so much for sticking around. And Hard Chargers, I'm going to be in Dallas, so we'll see what exactly Hard Chargers is going to be like. But we'll figure something out. And I do have an interview on my channel, Vaughn Coleman Presents. I'm trying to get that back to a weekly schedule. I've been terrible with that. But see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And you guys are the best. Rock on.